Ba- 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 ba.
Oh, I think I can do the whole song, Loki.
Oh no!
I stumbled.
If I had more energy, I definitely would have, but no. Hi
And it's
everybody.
a Calypso because he's a fucking.
That shit's empty, bro. Had is the term. Anyways, welcome everybody to some Bruncle, some cousin Bruncle.
That sounds wrong.
We
cousining my
special treat
Bruncle
for you
right now. I'm
today,
gonna say that every
since
intro now.
you know, for you today is May the 4th.
I think it's the 5th.
Huh?
Isn't
4th is a
Tuesday?
Monday.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of when we record.
Yeah, it'll be May the 4th.
We made the 4th.
Birds
Happy
even though the
May the
day's
4th.
crazy.
So happy
Just
May
take
the
family.
4th to you guys. May the 4th be with you. And we're gonna have some Star Wars chatter. We tried to get a couple people, but scheduling is kind of a bitch. And
Adults.
It's fine.
adults,
We can
yeah.
reference this episode back. Can I tell you something about
Okay.
Star Wars? I had a
Yes.
conversation with someone at work who I never thought would be a Star Wars fan. We were talking, right? And she actually knows a lot. So we're going back and forth. And then I eventually, because she kept talking about how much she liked Clone Wars, and she kept going around a certain character. And I was like, do you like Dooku? She hit me with,
Ouch.
nah. I was like,
What was the reasoning?
What?
Though? What was the reasoning?
she was like, he's just kind of there. I'm like, he's like the most important character in that fucking war.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah, she like watched all of Clone Wars and said that. I'm like, he's literally the most important character in the war. He's the only
He's the
person
main
on the
enemy other
separatist
than
side.
Palpatine.
He's literally the only separatist. Because Grievous is just a fucking robot.
It's
He's a
just a
little
robot. It's
pleb.
crazy.
Well, let's be real. If any of the top three fucking fought him, he's cooked.
Yeah.
Mace, Yoda, or fucking Anakin, if any of them fight him, he's fucking dust.
Dude, I've always wanted to see a Dooku Mace fight, bro. I've always wanted to see that.
That would be the greatest fight ever.
Yeah. I think
Dooku
Mace might
goated.
win, though.
Huh?
I think Mace might win though that fight.
Well, he has Shatterpoint, so possibly.
Well, but then again, Dooku is very good even without using the dark side.
Yeah. Does Mace win? Because Mace got hit by a little lightning. He wasn't feeling too good.
Yeah, but he's able to block it like that too.
That's fair. I think Dooku would be able to fucking find a way, though. He's goated.
I think it's a toss up. I feel like
I think they're very close.
they're extremely close,
Very close.
and depends if there's a couch nearby. Bro, almost spit out his water.
Well, it depends. If Dooku has duelist, then he wins. But if he's jumping over the couch, then it might be a toss-up situation.
I can't even make a joke about Mace because he's not in Battlefront 2. So
Yeah. Thank you, EA. EA, you fucking stupid fucking piece of shit company.
it's very true.
Let me look up EA stock right now.
Why? Is it going down? I mean, dude, if you had Star Wars,
2K, bro.
yeah,
It has been going down.
if you had
Good.
Star Wars for that many years and did almost nothing with it, it's
Yeah.
kind of your fault.
They're horrible. Let's look on a 6-month scale.
Did they make what is it called? Rogue? Star Wars Rogue?
Yeah, they're almost in 100% slump. Good. Good. I hate them.
Good.
Yeah. Imagine having the easiest game to ever charge people money for.
Oh
They're
my
like,
God.
nah.
Dude,
Nah.
100%. If
Nah,
they
we're
would have
just
kept
fucking
releasing
lazy
characters like
chuds.
expansion packs, I probably would have bought them, to be honest.
Yes. Bro, if they had a light and dark side expansion pack where they're like, I don't know, light side, you get fucking Ahsoka and fucking Plo Koon, and fucking evil side, dark side, you get fucking Ventress and I don't know. There's like 80 characters you could have on the dark side.
Yeah, but instead they're like, we're gonna make one character Vader be like $20.
Yeah, and he's super strong.
And he's super overpowered.
Even
Even after nerfing him,
it.
he's still overpowered.
Still kind of valid though. Let's be real. If there's gonna be one guy to be hella strong, honestly, another gripe with that shit, Palpatine doesn't have a lightsaber.
Yes. Oh my god, bro.
They make him fly around and it's so
They make him
annoying.
fly around, and he mocked up Savage and Maul.
Yeah. One of the best duelists of all time. by the way.
Yes. With 2 sabers.
Yep. Gets pieced up by Yoda in a 1-on-1 though.
He did. That's where he had to run away.
He
and
did.
jump over the couch.
Couldn't handle. He had to jump over the couch. He couldn't handle the one.
Yeah, dude, especially with all this stuff came out from Disney later, they could have added all of those characters.
So much.
Dude.
So much.
All the brothers and all
It's
that.
crazy. Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
There's so many characters. Light side and dark side.
If we're just going everything that's like from like Phantom Menace up, bro, they deadass could have dark side. They could have Ventress, Palpatine with a lightsaber, Savage, which would be hella tough because he would be like physical. That would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's hella motherfuckers. You honestly, you can even go with like the motherfucker with the dark saber before Maul kills his ass. You can have him with the fucking saber.
Dude, flying around with a saber would be crazy.
That'd be tough. I mean, there's hella dudes you can pick.
Dude,
honestly.
oh my god, yes.
Instead, we got Phasma.
Yeah, we got Phasma.
Yeah, it was
we
hella
got
trash.
Phasma, and what's the other one? The
Trash.
trick in all black armor?
Versio.
Versio. You got Versio
Oh
and
my
Phasma.
god. Versio's just a fake character. I like how they're creating characters as shooters. Like
Yeah,
they're
they didn't make
made
one
up
real,
fake characters
like,
are not
lightsaber
like
person.
yeah. They're so uncreative. They're like, yeah, we can't think of any point anybody would touch a lightsaber during this era.
We'll make a
this
random
period.
clone trooper instead.
Yeah, it was a woman somehow.
Dude, oh my god, dude. They could have at least gave Finn a lightsaber because he did fight with one once. So you don't have any melee.
Yep.
Even if it was like his alt, you know what I mean? Like a temporary
like his
little,
alt would
like,
be
alt, bro,
awesome.
like
No,
Yeah.
they fumbled so bad.
That's actually a good idea as an ult, dude. I would 100% actually play Finn.
You'd be kind
well,
of tough.
that's a quick little cutscene of him looking at the floor and it's a saber grabbing that shit.
Yeah, yep.
I mean, they could even have him just stumbling and shit when he's trying to fight. They could just make
Yeah.
him,
Mm-hmm. Just don't have the
you know
force
who
and
they could
don't
make
go
on the
super
Sith side
fast.
too? Hong Krell.
Make him a little more defensive.
Why would you
huh?
want Krell?
On the evil side?
He
Oh,
wouldn't
he's
be
a
on the evil
bit-
side. They'd probably put him on the good side.
Bro,
Oh,
you
hell
know,
no.
hey, bro, you know who?
He is a
who
fucking
else?
bitch.
You know who else should go in there? Fucking Star Killer would be fucking tough.
That'd be too
That'd be
overpowered.
really cool.
That would be way
Bro, you don't
too-
gotta
That'd
make
be
him
cool, though.
overpowered, but you could make
Yeah.
him fucking
Make it
paladin
balance it.
playable.
Oh well, yeah. I know.
You would
I
be
know what
really
you mean.
cool.
He would be super cool. Backwards style.
Plagueis would be kind of cool.
Plagueis would be
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Well, any character from that time, Bane, Plagueis, fucking Exarchun.
Dude, like
I
look at the
mean-
mods, bro. Like, why are we doing more work
Yeah,
than you did?
bro. I've been wanting to play the mods so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The mods
Yeah, why have the
literally fry
people done
everything.
more work than you have? And you
'Cause
know,
they're lazy
Star
chuds.
Wars properties will always make money, even if it's bad. Look at Acolyte; that still made millions, and it's the worst thing. One of the worst written things probably in the past 10 years.
Well, because anybody will fucking buy and watch that shit.
Yeah, dude, there's so much you could do, but you just
It's annoying
not
as
doing
fuck,
it.
bro. Especially with Mandalorian out, bro. They could have capitalized so much on that shit.
Dude,
They could
yeah.
have had Mando with the fucking Darksaber. They could have had fucking him with the fucking staff.
Let's look like this. I don't know. I don't think you guys have played this, but like the old Republic MMO, that still
Mhm.
comes out with stuff constantly. People still play that, and that game's like 15 years old, 16 years old.
Yeah.
It's because they're still innovating stuff without like going too far away from like what people want. And there's because people
Yeah.
still play, and people still play that. Thousands of people still play that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's actually insane how many
I
people
just
fucking
spit on
still
my
play that
4K
shit, bro.
monitor.
Bro, and it's funny too, because like literally all they would have to do, just come out with expansions that are like $5 every couple fucking months. That is just like 2 characters that you get the full kit and everything, and they're not fucking pay to win,
bro. Come on,
bro, and just do that. And there's like 80 characters you could add, and then on the flip side, you could just make a weekly fucking store that every week it's like new fucking consumables that you could buy. Like, oh, you get a fucking different. You compare fucking Luke's other lightsaber he had one time in his life.
Like
Luke have a fit that he had in fucking Legends,
bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bro. Or like colorize your own fits. You know, mix and match them. You know.
Yeah, which every other game does.
Yeah, put your Hoth the Hoth helmet on the yellow jacket, bro. Come on.
It's so easy.
Let us do what we want, and we will keep playing.
It's literally so easy.
Bro, how many times has Battlefront 2 Battlefront 2 died and then came back to life because people want to play it again?
No, because it's fun.
Yeah, everybody it's fun. And people like Star Wars.
Yes. Yeah, not having Mace though in just a Battlefront game is insanity.
The old Battlefront games, Mace is my guy, bro. I love Mace and Yoda.
Yeah.
Oh, and the old ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mace is hella cracked in the old ones.
I love the Mace and Yoda.
It's crazy because they had a good amount of characters in the old ones, and they never brought any of them motherfuckers back.
And better maps.
Yeah, the maps were way better. Do you remember the map on Coruscant where it was just like the open temple?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that map was my fucking favorite.
They had the open fucking. They also had fucking. Was it?
I like playing on the beach in Kashyyyk.
Yeah,
the beach in Kashyyyk was definitely good too.
The fact that they made Kashyyyk a fucking sky map on the other one and the new one, it's like kill yourself.
Yeah,
they could have
gave both. They could have gave us both.
Yeah, Maul is fucking treacherous on that map.
Yes,
he's fucking and Luke. Oh my god, they are treacherous on that map. Yeah, literally. Man's a shooter.
Yes.
Honestly, too, tell me why the fucking I don't even like the shooting parts of Battlefront that much. Tell me why the old shooting parts were better too. Like they were more fun.
It's true.
It actually felt like you were in the trenches and shit.
Yeah, it felt like the old COD games. That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
just like on acid.
Yeah,
bro.
Old Battlefront 2 is so good, bro.
Bro, and they took out force running. Come on, bro.
Which force running was so fucking
and jumping
with the force jumps too. Yeah.
Do you know what my favorite thing about the old game too is? You know that. Let me play it. They fucking. You know that one sound effect that would play when it was like zooming into a map.
Like that. Oh, is that Lego Star Wars?
This.
Oh yeah. And then it was like going closer and closer each time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was goated. Honestly, too. And my dad even said this because he used to play the old ones a lot, and he saw the new one. He was like, "Why does the plane, like the dog fighting when you fly planes and shit? Why does it look so much worse in the new games?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Because people like did it like in a couple days and then
because the old games when you were being the fighters, bro, shit was kind of tough.
Yeah, Battlefront had everything.
Battlefront had everything.
But the good
all they had to do was just give it better graphics.
The new good thing that like the thing on the new Battlefront that just an awesome addition, hands down. Ewok Hunt, 100% Ewok Hunt was fun.
Yeah, Ewok Hunt was fun. But they could add so many modes like that. That's my thing.
Yes.
They could have so many modes. Bro, they could have a mode where you're just running in a cave away from a Rancor. So easy.
Bro, look at Lego Star Wars. Look how many things they have.
Bro. Yeah, Lego Star Wars is goated forever. Lego Star Wars, especially.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you though. With the new Lego Star Wars, it was fire. Don't get me wrong, but it would have been so much more fire if you could have played with the other homies.
You can't co-op with those games, the new ones.
No, it has to be in person. If you
it has to be in person.
What? It's only couch co-op.
Yeah.
That I mean, they kind of fumbled with that, but when you look at like every other aspect of that game, though.
Oh yeah, it was fucking phenomenal. They're doing the same thing with the new Lego Batman as well.
I know. Yeah, I mean, Lego games have never really been co-op though, like outside of couch co-op. That's kind of
no, that's not necessarily true because old Lego Batman 1 and Lego Star Wars 2, 1 and 2 were what's called.
Was it Clone Wars Lego Star Wars? Because Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate Edition.
Ultimate. What?
Yeah.
What?
I remember because I tested these out the like I want to say a couple months back.
When? Bro, I played so much of the fucking complete saga, and that never had fucking. Maybe I just didn't play it, but I never fucking ever thought that shit could be fucking. Yo, they had the same drink. I never thought that shit was co-op, like outside of couch co-op. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know either until like I played it on what's called on the Xbox, and I was like, oh, I was like, I can invite somebody else. Like, say less.
Tar Vizsla, by the way, that's the motherfucking decimates. He would be tough in Battlefront, bro. He could fly. And he'd have a flamethrower.
Kyle too, Loki.
Who?
Or what is it? What the fuck is his name? Kester.
From what?
The one for the new games. The fucking.
Oh, Cal.
Cal
Kestis.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he'd be tough too.
And they already have his moves.
Bro,
easy.
And the fucking Grand Inquisitor. Why the fuck is he not in the game?
That's what I said. Any Inquisitor, bro. All the Inquisitors. Put all of them in, man.
Literally all of them. Crazy.
Because there's so many dark side users, so many light side users with sabers. People like playing sabers. So many
light side users. Oh my god, bro.
And if they really cared, they would have put all their older games into this one, so people could go back and buy the older games. It's such a good marketing tactic.
Yep. Not even just that. Another good marketing tactic too, because you know how there's so many like. I mean, if they're only gonna do like canon era shit,
which they didn't.
Just make like 4v4s, like heroes versus villains, with just sabers, and it doesn't matter what side you are. You just pick whatever one you want.
And it's also kind of criminal they didn't have 1v1s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We would be definitely playing that mode.
Imagine a For Honor mode for Battlefront. That'd be hell.
For Honor mode, yeah, or a private game. Bro, they don't have private games.
Which is retarded. Yeah.
Dude.
It's crazy. And do you know what the crazy thing about this shit is too? I know it's not the devs who create this shit that are making it bad. It's the company. It's the executives. 100 million%.
It always
Every dev that touched Battlefront, bro, was so happy. Because they're like, it's fucking Star Wars.
Because the parts that are good are really good.
Yeah. Like inadvertently, the fucking whole parrying concept in that game is actually crazy.
Yeah, I kind of
unofficial thing, by the way. Too. But it's not even a thing.
I know. It is not even meant to be a thing.
Like, imagine if they made it a thing, how accurate it would be.
Oh, what I do like tough? From the new Battlefront 1 that they didn't have at Battlefront 2, is the clashing mechanic. Before, if you could clash with sabers and you could like mash each other's buttons.
Yeah. Button mash?
Yeah, button mash with each other.
I missed that too.
I would 100% play
that. Do you know what I missed from the old games too? When you'd button mash with the Force too.
Oh, yeah.
When you would use the Force at the same time? Bro.
I think they're worried that you're just going to get shot and get hit when this is happening. Just give them frames. Give them invincibility frames.
Yeah. Literally just make them invincible.
Yeah, or even not. I would still take that.
Facts. And like we said, though, let's get a non-shooter mode.
Yeah, like I said, PC had to do it themselves.
Yeah. They're trying to make it like fucking, what's it called? Battlefield. And they
not. If I wanted to play Battlefield, I would go play Battlefield. Let me play Battlefront.
That's literally the thing. It's a completely different game. Oh my god, I'm thinking like all the Jedi they could have had, bro. We could have had like we already talked about Ahsoka and shit, but like Plo Koon, he would be so cool.
Dude, there's so many unique things, like moves that only certain characters
have special abilities that no one else uses. Like Plo Koon has yellow fucking lightning. No one else uses that,
and people don't even know that. So if they would have played Battlefront, they'd be like, "Oh, what the? I'm gonna go see where this is from and go read the comics, and then buy that, and then you make my money that way." Come on, man.
Yeah, it's literally the easiest money scheme of all fucking time. It's crazy. Even Qui-Gon's not in the game. It's like, how is a main character? How is a main character from the series not in the game, bro? That's crazy.
We're not talking about characters, bro.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Qui-Gon's literally one of the most important characters in the prequels, and he's not in the game.
Yeah. Yep.
Crazy. And Mace. That's a whole nother thing, though.
Yeah.
But Qui-Gon's literally a main character.
He is the main character in part 1.
And he's just not there. I don't know, bro. They probably thought, also, he's not popular enough.
Where's Padme? If
we're talking about not shooters, even a shooter is crazy.
Where's Padme?
They literally have Leia and they don't have Padme. That's
Leia without a saber too is crazy. She should have a saber.
Who?
Leia.
Oh well, because they're going off the sequel, so that would make sense, bro.
Yeah, she has a saber in the fucking sequels.
Give me old Leia where she's Mary Poppins, bro.
Oh, she's levitating?
Yeah.
She'd be.
That's how she comes into battle.
Counter.
She doesn't spawn. She floats down.
Yeah, she'd be Palpatine's counter. They just fly.
Oh my god, that's another thing they could have done, bro. Entrances, bro. When people just walk up or just spawn in.
Different walk-ups.
Oh yeah. That would be so cool.
So many different ones.
There's so many different things you could do that could give your characters more
it's
characters.
Actually crazy.
And not even going off characters. Imagine the costumes people could get. Vader doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, bro. You know, Loki could have gone off with like him with his like cooked armor, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been tough. Mm-hmm. Him without the fucking like the helmet gun.
Evil Anakin.
Evil Anakin.
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
I mean, they could have had Vader where he's like all white, which is like the Legends version of if he survived. I was just
about to say that. Yep.
I mean, there's hella variants you could have of him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could even have him when he's on the table being put together. Mm-hmm. That version of him.
Yeah,
like, you could have any version.
I love the costume when his cape is all burnt and his left hand. I think his left hand is just a robot. Yeah. You don't even see anything.
Yeah,
dude. Oh my goodness. Come on. And they gave
character could have like 30
stupid costume. They could have given him the Palpatine costume, like as a separate, not the separatist, as the senator.
Yeah. They fucked it so bad. I mean, Palpatine could even have hella shit because you could have him.
He's literally a master of so many different things. They gave him electricity and that's it.
Yeah. They were like, nah. And it was an easy layup too, because it's like, his actual rival has a fucking lightsaber. Maybe we could give his rival a fucking lightsaber and then, we can market that. Nope. Just lightning.
I know, dude. It's such a bad call, even on like the executive level.
Yeah. Oh, it is the executives.
That's what I'm saying.
If this was a dev,
they made decisions that screwed themselves. I guarantee if they did all the stuff that we're saying, Battlefront would have been living way longer. We could have had a way longer thing.
Bro, we would probably still be playing it like almost every day.
Yeah.
Because the only reason Battlefront gets tired is because it's like they don't do anything with it. It's just the same shit. But if they added all this shit, they would be able to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. And I don't know, bro.
I do.
It's just bad business, honestly.
It is just bad business because, like you said, the people the people working in the game obviously wanted to work on it.
Yeah. I've never seen a dev who's like, don't want to work on this game that I've been working on for fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. And they already had other shit to add, but EA's like, nah.
Yeah, they were gonna do Ahsoka. They had the files and everything ready.
Yeah, it was Ahsoka and someone else. There was a dark side person.
I think it was Ventress.
Yeah, it was Ventress.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah, they were gonna do both double lightsabers.
Damn, that would have been tough.
And why is there not Padawan skins for Anakin and Obi-Wan?
That's valid as hell.
Mm-hmm. The braid.
Yeah,
dude,
that's hella valid. I mean, bro, like we're saying, shit is so cooked. It's so fried. Like with Clone Wars and Rebels, they literally have like 800 million characters they can add.
Mm-hmm.
Kanan,
just those two shows alone.
Ezra, Ahsoka.
Now we're talking about the Bad Batch or like the Tales.
Yeah, not even them. Oh, Tales of Jedi, that's a whole nother thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Young Dooku, Yaddle, young Qui-Gon. Yeah, it's funny. Like They don't have Qui-Gon. Probably, I'm assuming because they're not Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's probably why they weren't added. Because you got to remember, Anakin and Obi-Wan were like additions.
Yeah, which
they
is
weren't
crazy, by the way.
even a part of the main cast. Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker, by the way. Crazy.
Because they wanted to go full sequels and they wanted to leave all prequel stuff behind.
Which is stupid as fuck.
Well, we see how that turned out.
Yeah. Well, even then, it's like, okay, give us more maps for the sequels, but add every character. What is the downside of having adding every character?
Having
what is
all three? Yes.
There's no downside. There's literally no downside. Like Lego Star Wars. They're like, well, the sequels are shit and everybody hates them, but we're going to add everything. And people are like, okay, that's fucking cool. You added everything. They even added legend shit. It's like, bro, it's so easy to do.
It's so easy, dude. You can do so much.
They have the models. They have the voice actors. Who?
Jango Fett?
No,
not Jango Fett. Boba Fett, because he's not in the game either. Crazy.
No. Yeah, Jango not being in the game is crazy. That's actually crazy. And Captain Rex and fucking every godly clone. Crazy.
Not even talking about the prequels. Just stuff other than that as well. Is so like you still have so much. Like
they literally have so much from every era.
Yeah.
Even the before. If we're talking about the legends before past era, oh my god, they have literally 10 billion characters they could add, which people would buy. By the way, like people wouldn't be like, I don't want fucking Exar Kun and fucking Plagueis today. It's like, no,
if they did Old Republic stuff, it would be over. They would make billions. They would make billions of dollars.
Yeah. Because if every person had to pay $5 for a couple character packs, bro.
And like I said earlier, if they did
millions,
if they did Old Republic stuff, people would be like, oh, I like this character. I'm going to go see what this is about. And they're going to buy your old games, your other games. Yeah. And then I could produce more money to make new games like that.
Yeah. Well, EA doesn't make the other games. That's why they don't give
I think they do make the Old Republic games, don't they? I could be completely
There's
wrong.
No chance. Old Republic is way too high maintenance for EA to ever care about.
I think it is. Oh, it's BioWare. I know it's BioWare who makes it, but I don't know if they're involved in it. Yes.
I was like, no way.
Pull it up, Jamie.
Only games they've made for them is the Battlefront games, Galaxy of Heroes, which is a mobile fucking game, Fallen Order, and Survivor.
Yes, yeah, the Jedi games, dude. Look all they could do. Look up if they did the Old Republic, or maybe like producing it, maybe.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it says they are.
Yeah. Bro, no, you can't make this up, bro.
They were only going to be involved with the new one, the remake, which isn't coming out.
Oh, nice.
Motherfucker, we're player 1, player 2, and player 3 right now.
Huh? Oh. Red, blue, and yellow, huh? Okay, so for context, Cedric's wearing a blue shirt, Nick is wearing a red shirt, and I'm wearing a gold
Muscle
shirt.
Shirts is crazy too.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a muscle shirt. I'm player 3.
He's wearing the piss yellow Lakers shirt.
You know what? I was after I got the shower earlier. I was like, I was gonna grab a different shirt. I'm like, I'm gonna be on camera today, and then I put that. Yeah. And I grabbed this, and I laughed when I did it.
Man's a LeBron fan. Yeah, EA's the worst company of all fucking time. I hope they die and rot in hell. What company made For Honor? I'm actually curious.
EA.
No,
Ubisoft.
It is Ubisoft. Another company I fucking hate. Nasty.
Anyway, we've been talking about Battlefront for a while now. Let's talk about. Yeah. Let's go all the way back. I don't remember mine, but do you guys remember your first experiences with Star Wars?
I do. Cedric, do you remember yours? I was thinking.
He's thinking hard about it.
Wait. Say one more time.
Your first experience with Star Wars ever.
First experience with Star Wars would have to be, actually, I think it might have been the prequels, like the very first prequel. But if we're talking like second interaction, it's the books. One of my older cousins had the old books, like the Star Wars like book collections.
That's kind of cool as an introduction. How old were you?
That's really cool, actually.
I had to have been like 7 or 8.
I think mine. I know I just said I don't remember, but I'm going off what I can remember. I think I was about like 3, maybe. And I remember having on VHS at my grandpa's house. I think it was part 4. I think I watched part 4, and I didn't watch anything like for years, and then I watched part 3. No, part 1. And then after I watched those, like years later again, I watched them. I think Cedric made me watch them, and then I got the full story later on. But yeah, my first one was episode 4. I feel like on the VHS, and then we didn't have anything else. You know what's funny? I didn't really care for Star Wars when I was younger.
I remember you saying that.
I didn't really care for it. I don't know. I liked more like, I guess at the time.
It's like, I was a big Star Trek fan.
No, I didn't really care for sci-fi like that when I was younger. That's probably what it was. I like stuff like Rambo and like
seeing guys get their heads blown off.
Yeah. And I was like, I was way younger. I like Terminator stuff. That was like the farthest I went for sci-fi. That back when I was like 7.
Like mechanical sci-fi.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Rambo. I like what do you call it? Die Hard, stuff like that. That was my type of things. And then I didn't get into Star Wars until, honestly, maybe like senior year of high school, maybe after, until I got actually into it. And it wasn't even the movies that drove me in. It was like the comics and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I watched the movies again when I was older, and then that's like, oh, I actually like this because it's not just space wizards fighting people and incest.
Yeah,
he's the wizard.
Ramon. Now, Star Wars, in my opinion, Star Wars has one of the best like extended universes like in any franchise. It's
of course,
extensive.
Bro. Every single person you see on screen has a comic about them. Even the random clone trooper you see.
Yes. Like, bro, I literally, it's so funny because we're talking so much about Star Wars at work today. And one of my, my like good friend at work who like, he kind of knows about it. And we were talking about Clone Wars and we were talking about Revenge of the Sith and we talked about Plo Koon. And I just know so much about Plo Koon. And he was like, I was like, you know who Plo Koon is? Because he was like, yeah, he was talking about the best duelists and he like mentioned like 3 people and he didn't mention Plo Koon. I'm like, you know who Plo Koon is? He's like, no. And I showed him Plo Koon. He's like, yeah, that guy who died in a plane. I'm like, yeah.
Died in a plane.
That's his only weakness. He's the only recorded fucking person in Jedi history to beat Yoda in a fight.
His introduction is almost dying in a ship.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean when he gets blown up and he can breathe in space?
Yep. Yeah. Even if he was in space, he would have lived probably, but he had a place where gravity and fire was.
Fucking character of all time. He has so much aura. He can breathe in space.
Yellow lightning.
Yeah. I love Plo Koon.
His older lightsaber had like the fist thing, whatever it was called.
Yeah, and it was yellow.
And it was yellow.
Orange. Yeah, orangish yellow.
No, it was yellow.
Yeah, he's so goated. He's so goated.
Yeah.
One of my favorite characters in the entire universe. And he's like his race is like the most important race in the entire series because Luke finds his race to like learn about the Jedi Order and like repopulate the Jedi. They're the only people in the universe who know. And they're not even Jedi. They're just like, yeah, we know what they do. So
because they're so entwined with the Force, that's why.
They're so intertwined. They're just like this. They're just meditating. They're like, yeah, I think we remember what they did. It's like, what? The fuck do you mean?
Where you remember
what they did?
If that was a thing, why didn't like Sidious do anything about them, like exterminate them?
They're in a meteor field, asteroid field.
Even then,
it's like almost impossible to even get to them.
I mean,
that's why Plo Koon never left. Like it's almost, if you do not have the Force, you can't get to their planet.
I mean, it's Sidious though. You know?
I mean,
with
he didn't give a
unlimited
fuck
money
about
and
them.
people.
He didn't give a fuck about them.
I mean, if they could have been a huge threat. I mean, they weren't, obviously, but they could have been.
They could have, yeah.
But I guess
At the same time, I think he had the mindset of, it's like they're like monks. Like, it's like being in LA, for example. It's like you're trying to take over LA, and there's like a group of monks on South Beach that are in a corner that could possibly beat you, but they don't. Not that they don't care. They're just like doing their own thing. You're like, yeah, why waste my time?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have went there. Let's be real though. His race is cold as shit. If he went, he would have to go pull up with the whole army. It would have to be a whole thing. Because Palpatine, no matter how strong he is, he's not 1v a million.
I mean, I'm not even saying by himself. He's the emperor of the galaxy. He could have done literally anything.
Well, that's the thing, though. You can't even get to their planet in a big ship. You have to be in a tiny fucking private ship.
Yeah, I guess
you have to get through a fucking asteroid field
that doesn't really like affect
that he doesn't really care about. Yeah, he probably knew about them,
obviously,
but it's like he probably was like, "Can I get there?" And they're like, "You have to fly through an asteroid field." And he's like, "Nah,
I'm gonna worry about like getting a new cloak."
Yeah. Godliest race of all time, by the way. The closest race to the wills and shit. Like they're the most intertwined with the Force. This is why Plo Koon was god tier.
Yeah, there's so many so many races that are just completely different. Like compare them to like the Zobraks.
Yeah. There's literally so many different ones.
Yeah, and we still don't know all these years, and we still don't know what race Yoda is.
We never will.
We never will.
They do that. They do that on purpose.
I mean, Disney.
It's to be mysterious. It's to be mysterious.
It's gonna be we're gonna watch Mandalorian movie like it actually came from right here and right here and right here and this time.
Oh hell no! They're like Yoda actually was born to these people.
Is it not in the books either, or what?
No, their name, their race is unnamed, and it's only been 3 or 4 maybe. There's Yoda, Yaddle, and then Grogu. And I think there's another one before Yoda, if I remember correctly. But
maybe. Yeah, no, bro. It's it's so funny too, because like it's literally 3 people in Yoda's race, and like no one knows anything about it.
And they're just automatically intertwined with the Force that strongly.
And super powerful.
Yeah.
You know what a lot of people think? Like there's theories about his race. There's theories about his race that like they only pop up like in times that they're needed for like a change.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're always their race is like involved in like the greatest changes in the universe.
And like, even think about Yaddle. Like 3 out of 3 times.
Well, because light side is the true side though. There really isn't supposed to be a dark side. That's just people who can't understand the true Force. Because the true Force isn't what the Jedi do. I mean, you already know this. The true light.
Tell the listeners.
Yeah. The dark side isn't even supposed to be a true side. Neither is like what the Jedi follow. It's supposed to be like a balance between, which tends to be more light. That's why they call it.
There's a way better way to say that. You could say that the Jedi were trying to control it, and the Sith are literally trying to control it. So instead of trying to control it, you're supposed to let it flow around you. They literally say it all the time.
Yeah, the Jedi constrict it, and the Sith abuse it.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're supposed to do is just live with it. Just
exactly.
Literally, like you said, let it flow through. That's why the most powerful users of the Force literally let it flow through them.
Dude, look at Qui-Gon. He became immortal.
Yep.
He literally taught Yoda.
People think he's weak, by the way.
Which is crazy. Like crazy. He's weak. He's not as skilled as a saber. That's what they mean. Which he kind of is.
That's like the last thing he cared about, though.
I know. He literally was like trying to let everyone live. He did not want to kill anyone.
No.
But then he's still
funny too, because they're like, yeah, he's weak because he lost to one of the strongest dueling Siths of all time, Darth Maul.
Yeah. Who's trained to kill him.
Nice. The guy who's literally trained to take him out. Yeah. Yeah.
Precisely. Another funny thing about Phantom Menace and about Maul, I always like that scene when Maul tries to kill Anakin when he's on the rover.
And he falls.
He doesn't even know who Anakin is. He was just trying to kill a random kid for no reason.
Palpatine was watching the tape like,
oh, yeah.
right after that, he was like, all right, I already got the plan, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, if I Obi-Wan, you're gonna fucking lose.
You almost killed my apprentice.
Yeah.
That's such a funny scene to me. You just try to slime a random kid for no reason. It would have gotten his way of killing Qui-Gon too. He just wanted to do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, he like went out of his way.
He went out of his way to kill the kid.
Well, it makes sense though, because he was trying to demoralize
the Sith.
Qui-Gon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Sith, the Jedi, because if he does that, they're not.
It would have been like, oh my god, he killed a fucking child.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that usually works.
Yeah, it works like every time. Any Jedi that's not like tempered gets thrown off by that. Even you remember when Maul calls out Obi-Wan when he's with Savage, and Obi-Wan goes to that planet with what's her name?
His chick.
Yeah, the lady.
Mandalore.
The lady.
No. No, they're on like a desert planet.
Oh wow, desert planet.
Halsey, that's her name. Yeah, she has like the little braids and shit. It's so funny because literally when they get there, I mean, they killed like every person there. They were like chopping people's heads off and shit. And Obi-Wan's like so used to this shit, so he's like, all right. And she is like so demoralized by it. But that's why she gets killed. Because as soon as she gets demoralized and her like, because everything's about focus and her focus wavers, Savage is not tempered at all.
No, he's a big brute.
If you are a tempered fighter, you can beat him.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
But as soon as that focus goes away, he's 1,000 times stronger than you.
Of course.
So as soon as her focus wavers, he just fucking knocks her saber out of her hand and fucking hits her against the wall, and then fucking charges and fucking rams his horn straight into her fucking body.
Saber, bro.
No, with her fucking sword.
He's literally the brute.
Well, after he stabbed her, he fucking drove the fucking saber into her back.
She was already dead, though.
She was dead. Yeah, I mean, like he had like 10 horns and they all pierced her fucking torso. She was gone.
Through her spine, yeah.
But he made sure. He was like, nah, he ain't coming back.
You know what I don't like about new Star Wars, even Disney stuff? Well, I guess only Disney stuff.
Yes.
Is that people don't die.
Yeah.
Look at what's-her-face from Rebels. She got stabbed with a saber the same way Qui-Gon did, and apparently all her insides didn't melt from a lightsaber.
Yeah, it's insane.
It went through her spine because she got stabbed in the middle, through her spine, and then she was completely fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what someone literally told me today. It was like a lot of the Rebels stuff has a lot of plot armor with it. And I was like, yeah.
I mean, how much does it get away from Vader?
That's valid.
Yeah. Bro,
That's
even Ahsoka was like, nah, we gotta get out of here.
Facts. And then they were like, yeah, we got away from him. She was like,
huh?
She was so shocked.
You don't understand. You don't know what you're doing.
Even Cal, it's like even Cal got away.
Bro, even Cal. Bro, Cal saw
that
him
was
once.
kind of different.
Bro, bro. That when Cal saw him, he knew it was over. He tried to hit him once, and once he couldn't hit him, he was like, oh, nah.
Yeah, he's like, bye.
Yeah.
Well, he threw the fucking lady right off the cliff and killed the Inquisitor. Yeah, nah. He was like, nah.
Yeah, those games give him pure aura, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what he has,
it's pretty accurate, man.
Yeah.
And in the first game alone, people say they made him too powerful in the first game.
No. It always makes me laugh, though, how he's like escaping. He goes up the elevator and then he just teleports to the very top. He's just automatically
How did he do
there.
that? My headcanon is
like
that
swimming.
My headcanon is that he cut through the ceiling.
He definitely did that.
Yeah.
Well, and he's like half robot, half Jedi, or half
and
fucking
he had a
Force
ship behind
user.
him as well. So
He probably just went and jumped all the way up there.
Yes,
which he can do.
Which he could do. Which
He's
is
a fucking
terrifying,
robot.
by the way.
Yeah, he jumped like 300 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, he's the apprentice to the strongest Sith to ever exist.
Yeah.
Put that up in your head.
And he should have been the strongest. He is technically the strongest Force user of all time.
But he's nerfed because of Sidious.
Yep. Because of that and because of his own imbalance.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Like, when I tell people that Luke, especially after Return of the Jedi, is more powerful than Anakin, they get so mad. It's like, it's literally
they had the
fact.
same potential. He just did it longer.
Yeah.
And he had more knowledge.
Exactly. Luke is just more tempered.
Mm-hmm.
He's more like Padme, which is why he was able to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Padme was way more tempered, and he has that temperance, which is why he was able to beat them in the first place. If he was anything like Anakin, he would have folded.
Yeah, if the roles were switched in part 6, the last fight, he would have killed Luke.
Yeah.
He definitely would have killed Luke.
Well, because Anakin gave in to his emotions too much.
Well, he was a slave, so
that's what I'm saying. Like, he was literally born to be like that.
Andy.
Yeah. And Luke is like the pure opposite. He's like,
yeah.
Oh, they're so similar but so different. Like, they're similar in their struggles.
Uncle that didn't abuse him.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, but he also, like, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
like, Shmi was abused constantly.
Yeah. I think that was probably the best decision Yoda ever made. It's like, yeah, let's keep the most powerful children of all time in, like, good situations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's crazy though, but since Leia was like the daughter of politicians, though, she became more like Anakin anyways.
Which
because
is
of how
ironic.
Cutthroat that world is.
Yeah, and he kind of hated the politics.
Yeah. Oh my God, he hated the politics.
Which is crazy.
It's so funny.
Which is crazy.
That's so like him though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he always sees things in black and white. That's why anytime Padme was like, all separatists are bad, he's like, no. He's like, he got so mad because he's like, no, they all are fucking evil. They're all evil.
To be fair, she didn't see what he saw.
That's valid. But she's also, I mean, she did see some bad shit though. Let's be real.
Bro has literal PTSD. He was committing war crimes on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's valid.
I don't think.
I mean, she's aware of that though.
Any war crime. Well, she was also aware when he killed women and children.
That's valid.
He was like, I killed the women and the children, and I liked it. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna have sex with them now.
Yeah.
Cedric's silent laugh.
Like I said, that's just another situation of like George Lucas not doing the dialogue.
That is true. George Lucas is not good at dialogue. He's good at monologuing. He's not good at regular dialogue.
Well, because
just like in real life,
like
how
in
he is.
every book that surrounds that situation, that wasn't what the main dialogue was about. Like the whole instance of everything that happened was Anakin just being like, yeah, I feel so bad because I killed everyone that like killed my mother.
There was no nuance. Is that the word?
No. Yeah, he wasn't like, yeah, I hunted down this little fucking 3-year-old and fucking shanked her in the back when she was running.
It's the execution. He could have executed it way better. Yeah. It's not like it's horrible. It's not the best ever, but it's not. No. I don't think it's horrible.
The Clone Wars dialogue is so much better than the prequels one.
It's so true.
Actually so crazy. Which all the actors could have done, by the way. It was just the way it was written.
Mace Windu did a little bit. I'm not Mace Windu. Samuel Jackson did a little bit of it, I heard.
He did a lot of his own stuff, though.
Mm.
But like when it came to like the dialogue between like Anakin and Padme, I guarantee you he wasn't doing that. But even just Anakin's dialogue, like Hayden obviously could have did all that, as we see in the other shows that he's in. Bro, some of the dialogue in the Clone Wars that Anakin has,
it feels like
he gives you an entirely new perspective of him.
You know what someone told me? Someone said they hated Anakin in the movies, but they watched Clone Wars years later and they liked the character after that.
Because the only reason people don't like Anakin is because they don't see the nuance to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Clone Wars literally bathes you in the nuance of his character. Like you literally can't escape it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, oh, Anakin's actually pretty cool. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's like the coolest fucking master ever.
The worst part they do, I feel like, is that when he like hangs around the kids all the time, and you just know later on he's gonna kill them.
Yeah, it's kind of fried. Yeah,
it adds so much.
Sad.
It's not
it
changing
makes it so
anything
much
or
sadder.
taking away. It's always adding on that show.
Yeah, it's crazy too because like the Padawans, or the younglings, this makes it so much sadder. They loved him.
Yeah,
they loved Anakin. Like even the time where Ahsoka got framed and it was really
Green Lady.
What's her name?
I'm also bad remembering these names in Star Wars, bro. If I don't say like 1,000 times, I'm not gonna remember.
Barriss.
Yeah.
So remember when Barriss framed Ahsoka and then
He was gonna kill her.
Anakin knew. So he was like questioning her and shit. The whole time when she pulled out the red lightsaber and they're fighting, the whole time they're fighting and all the younglings are there, they're all just like cheering for Anakin. Because he's literally the main
like the
hero. Yeah.
Everyone knows
he's
him.
literally the hero of that time.
Which is crazy because they made a part of the council, but not a master, which is insane. Which they could have done the opposite, but
yeah. Well, that's where that's another reason Anakin hated politics.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so funny.
What?
It's so hilarious though that he hated politics, but his best friend was a politician. See that shows you the problems with Anakin's like mindset. He thought things were so black and white that Palpatine like couldn't be bad.
Yeah,
but he's literally a politician.
How ironic.
Yeah. Like Padme is probably the only politician like ever.
And she's in love with
and
he's in love with the politician. Yeah.
Yeah. And but it's funny, he could even see the flaws in her.
Mm-hmm.
But he could not see the flaws in Palpatine. That's so funny.
Or himself.
Yeah. Well, he could see the flaws in himself when he was isolated. But when he was in front of others, he never wanted to recognize.
Yeah, because Yoda was like, just push it down, bro.
Yeah. Completely out of context, by the way.
It is out of context, yeah.
Yeah, he literally told Yoda, like, hey, I'm not feeling too good. I'm just worried about this person. He did not tell Yoda the full story.
It was his
people shit
wife?
on Yoda.
Yeah,
people shit on Yoda. Like he knew the whole situation. If Anakin was like, hey,
my pregnant wife is gonna die. Help me. He would have handled it way better.
I have these thoughts and I have a pregnant wife, which I know I'm not supposed to have, and I'm scared that she's gonna die. Can I have help?
Yoda would have low-key helped him.
It would obviously help him. Obviously.
He probably would have kept it a secret too, because Yoda is about that business sometimes. He's also committed some war crimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yoda's goated. No, Yoda definitely would have kept it secret. Just like the Ahsoka thing. If that thing wasn't paraded around everyone before it went to just the council, I guarantee Yoda would have kept that a secret.
I mean, look at all the secrets that just Qui-Gon had with him.
Yeah. Millions of secrets.
And Yoda felt the dark side in Dooku, and he's like, oh, I hope he pulls through.
Yeah. See, that's why, in my opinion, like the biggest shortcoming that people say about Yoda is that like he knows so much and he doesn't act. I think that's one of his greatest virtues. I think if more people were like him, nothing bad would have happened.
I think the thing is he tried to take everything on by himself because he's like the leader.
Yeah. Well, it was that, and also he was so for camaraderie. He would let other people overrule his shit, and it's like, buddy, you're 1,000 fucking years old. You know what you're talking about. Don't let fucking dickhead, Mr. Dickhead, fucking command you. I hate Ki-Adi-Mundi. Don't let Ki-Adi-Mundi fucking command what's about to happen when you are the fucking Grand Master. He was too chill. That was his only problem.
He was too chill.
He was too chill.
Like I think it's both. He tried to take everything on his shoulders, everything he can, and then when someone talked over him, he let it happen.
Yeah. Oh, even with Luke though, like even think about it with Luke. Like in Empire,
you're gonna die.
He
if
literally
you go.
tells Luke, "If you go now, you will fucking lose."
And he lets him go.
100,000,000%. They are trapping you there. It is a trap. 100,000,000%. You will do nothing in the situation. He tells him all of that. Luke's like, "I still go. I'm still gonna go." He doesn't stop him because it's like, hey, if he's gonna go, that's his fucking destiny. Yeah.
He trusts in the Force that much though.
Yeah.
And to be fair, the prophecy did happen. There was balance in the dark side and light side because both Sith and Jedi died. So,
but because of him allowing him to do that, he literally makes everything good happen. Because think about it too, like Luke had so much more to learn from Yoda. And when he goes back to Yoda in Return of the Jedi, Yoda seeing that he made it out of that situation, he's like, no, you're already ready. Like you don't need me anymore. You don't need me to teach you because you already have what you need. He just seeing that he had the temperance to get out of that situation
and come back
and not. Yep. He was like, and he kept his promise. He came back. So he was like, no, he's like, you have nothing more to learn. And that scene always cracks me up. I love that fucking scene. That's one of my favorite scenes in the entire franchise. When Luke goes back, it always makes me so fucking emotional because it's so funny and it's so sad in like so many moments. But I love that scene too because he's like, as soon as Yoda is like, oh, I have no more to teach you, he's like, oh, so I am a Jedi now. And then Yoda just laughs.
Yeah, he just laughs.
He's so fucking goated, bro. He's so goated. He's like, he just laughs because he's like, no. He's like, you have so much, bro.
One of my favorite parts about the originals with Yoda is that he just beats up R2.
Yeah, and he knows
exactly who he is.
Yeah, and R2 knows him.
Yeah,
he's like, who? He's like, you're not who I think you are. And then as soon as he says his name, R2's like, he's just staring at the camera. And then Yoda's like, stay outside. You don't get to stay in my house. Stay in the rain.
Stay in the
fucking
rain.
Robot.
To be fair, he knows R2. He's a ride or die, right? So if he says something in front of him like that, R2's gonna speak up because R2 always speaking up.
Yep. And also, you got to think about it too. He knows R2's a real one. That's why when Luke goes, he's like, "Yeah, R2, go with him." He's like, "You good? You got R2 with you, Unc."
Scene that should have never been cut out was when Anakin started speaking droid. He opens his mouth and the beeps start coming out.
Yeah, where he's like,
he opens his mouth and all you hear
is speaking Morse code.
Yeah. It's such a silly scene. Bro, how much money would you pay to watch the director's cut of Revenge of the Sith?
A lot of money. That would be so funny.
How much you think they'll give it a number?
That I would pay to watch?
Yeah. Let's say it's good of a scenario for you two. It's Revenge of the Sith director's cut, which has been all of George Lucas's ideas, all the deleted scenes, all of that. It's put into here, all of the choreography that they were going to do. All of that into one movie, and they're only going to show it once in the movie theater. How much would you be willing to pay for it?
For one viewing? I'll be real, I'd probably go like upwards of 1,000. I'll be real.
Cedric?
I'm definitely recording that shit too, by the way.
Yeah, for one showing?
I'll probably go even a little higher.
And I'm definitely recording it. 100,000,000%.
Yeah. You're going to bootleg it?
Yes! Bro, they're showing it once ever. 100%.
I'm bootlegging, bro. And I'm fucking holding that shit for myself.
And then everyone's taking out their cameras.
Literally rewatching that shit, bro. The fucking guy comes in. He's like, no recording. You gotta get out of here. Fucking, like, you're like, hey, bro. Everybody's recording, dog.
Yeah, everyone pulls their fucking camera from me, stupid bitch. Keep recording.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone would be recording that, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, I gotta go back to it because we're talking about like our first experiences with Star Wars and shit. I wanted to do mine, bro. Star Wars it's always been such a prevalent thing in my fucking life. Like always, so many interactions with everybody that I'm like so close with now. It's like we all have like memories with it, which is so interesting because the franchise is that fucking varied. But Do you guys remember the fucking CD players that it would be like a laptop? So it'd be like a screen, and then you put the CD in the bottom, and then it plays fucking movies like that, like the little movie players like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, we used to have one.
Bro, that is my earliest Star Wars memories. I remember being on road trips with my dad, and I would have the prequels and the originals in like one of those. I know you guys remember the old DVD cases, the film cases where you'd put the DVDs in.
Oh, you mean like the binders?
I do. Yes, I do know you guys remember those.
I have one.
We had that, bro. And every single time I would I would play just those movies, and I would sit on the floor of my dad's truck and just watch that shit. I remember that shit so vividly. That when I was super, super young, and I remember when I was like ultra young, when I was like 4 or 3, I remember I wanted to watch Revenge of the Sith so bad because I loved Star Wars and I loved Anakin, my favorite character when I was younger. And my dad was like, "You cannot watch that movie yet." And I was like, "Why?
Why not?"
And then my brother's like, "Ah, bye, Anakin." I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
What is that? That's
He'd be like,
funny.
"Bye."
You know what
And
that
I'll be
reminds me
like,
of? My sister said she wants to get into anime, right? Like she wants to start watching. She's 12, and then she's like, "What about Chainsaw Man? What is that?" I'm like, "No, no, you cannot watch that. You cannot watch that.
No.
Go watch Naruto. Go watch Naruto."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
too
sense.
much sexual
by like
things in that show.
3-year-old, yeah, especially Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. Very good though.
It makes sense that a 3-year-old doesn't really watch Avengers of the Sith yet, because like a lot of that nuance will go right over your head, and you're just gonna remember it as this sad movie when the main character turns evil and dies, or should have died.
Yeah.
Or there's
and then I watch my main character fucking disintegrate in lava. Yeah, no. That'd be an awesome experience for a fucking tiny toddler. I love Anakin. And then you watch him fucking burn in fucking lava. Yeah, no. No, my dad's kind of real for that one.
Or worse, you like that and you idolize that.
That's valid. Oh, all the people who are like, "I love the dark side way more."
Dark side, I want to get tortured.
Yeah. Literally the worst side ever. Literally the people
no
who made
benefit.
it are like, yeah,
no
if you join the dark side, there's like zero benefit to it.
There's a thing I do whenever the Force thing comes up when I'm playing D&D. There's a saying that I like, is that the dark side has a higher floor and the light side has a higher ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
The average dark side user is way stronger than the average light side user, but the best dark side user ever will never surpass the best light side user. It's just a fact.
Yep. That's how it is.
It's just a fact.
The ceiling for the light side is so much higher. If you're actually dedicated and actually do what you do, you could surpass everyone. But if you're the dark side, you have a head start, but you can't pass that ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's why Luke is literally so powerful when he's older.
Because he has true balance, like an actual Jedi should have.
Yeah, and he doesn't like take away his emotion either. Like he feels things and he allows himself to feel things, and
processes them like
which is so funny because like even in the books when Palpatine kind of comes back and he's like trying to take over Luke, and Luke's like doing things and he's like, I'm making Luke feel emotion. No, he always feels that. That's why he couldn't beat him, because Palpatine's like, wait, I'm making you mad and you're not a Sith now? And he's like, no. I'm always mad when I'm a Jedi. I just don't let it control me. Palpatine's like, what?
I'm always angry.
Yeah, Palpatine's like, what? And then tries to kill him.
What could this be?
For real, yeah. He can't process how people could work without being like consumed by their emotions. Because that's he allows himself to do that all the time. By the way, I just want to say, Sidious is one of the best villains ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Straight up.
Yeah. He's the one guy too that like everyone doesn't like, which is so funny because it's like, oh my God, he's so easily hateable. Like that one person I was talking to at work, she was like, I like every character. Besides, like, she was like, I'm iffy on Dooku. And I'm like, what about Palpatine? She's like, oh, he's the one character I don't like. And it's like, yeah, he's fucking horrible.
There's no redeeming qualities about him.
None. That's why he's a good character.
Super good fighter.
And that's not even a redeeming quality. That's just respect. Yeah. Respect. You can fight in a duel.
And then if he starts losing a duel, he'll use cheats. Yeah.
Yeah. He turns into Battlefront.
Turns into Battlefront. That's like those people. That's like people who like you're playing against COD and you're like whooping them, and then they turn on like wall hacks or something like
the
that.
meta, bro.
Yeah,
and they fucking start using the meta weapons and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Palpatine has no honor.
Literally.
I mean, we saw with Yoda. Yoda was clapping his cheeks.
He started running
Yoda
away.
is a way better duelist than him.
Yep.
Yoda was destroying him. The only thing that Palpatine is equal to Yoda in is just like destructive force abilities.
Even
which
then,
Yoda could have beat him. Yoda could have beat him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after they had the whole clash and Yoda fell, he was like, wait, even if I kill him, what does it change? Like, if I die trying to fight him, what does that do?
Oh, God.
Nothing.
Can you imagine angry Anakin as Emperor?
No.
Yikes.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, everyone would die.
Yeah. Yeah, where he just keeps learning and he gets more power. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Yeah.
Or, dude, Sidious. Dude, the entrance when Yoda pulls up and Sidious tries to talk trash to him, he's like, ah! He's a force pushes him.
No, bro, I love that scene too, because as soon as Yoda walks in, the Red Guards are like, they like walk up and he just goes, he puts his hand up and they're like, ah! And they fly against the wall and like blow up. They just like they all get knocked out. He's so goated. Bro, to even look, he just went, yeah. And they fucking got knocked out. And then that dialogue, see, that's when George Lucas is at his peak.
He's good at monologuing, not at dialogue. That's what it is. Bro.
When he pulls up, I gotta pull that shit up.
Copyright.
It's just such a good scene. I just want to hear it.
Reenact
it's so funny when Yoda pulls up too. It's so funny when Yoda pulls up because Palpatine's like this.
For the listeners.
Yoda pulls up and Palpatine's not even looking at him, and then he hears him and he goes.
He doesn't even turn his neck. He just turns his chair.
Bro, oh my god! And I love the scene too because they hate each other so much.
Oh, 100%.
They're just pure opposites, bro. But no, I love that scene guys. So much. Because
unironically though, I'm gonna say this. Not even just Star Wars, just in general. Why is it that the old people just hate each other way more? You notice
they're
that?
Bitter as fuck.
Yeah. Yep. Star Wars also captures that. Funnily enough.
Bro.
And Yoda was down to run the fade with anyone, bro.
Anyone.
He
literally
loves running
fades.
Kill them all.
He literally loves running fades. That is my favorite line of dialogue he has almost ever. Is where Palpatine tries to jump out of the room because he's like, oh shit, I'm about to duel Yoda. And Yoda's like, if so powerful you are, why leave? Bro, that shit is so cold.
Yeah.
He literally is like, hey,
that's some Sith words
pussy.
right there, bro. That's some Sith words.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like, hey, bro, you're just talking shit to me. And now you're trying to run.
That's true, bro. He ran the fade with everybody.
Palpatine hit him with lightning and was like, oh, you're so weak. And then he gets up. And then he hits Palpatine with the Force, and then Palpatine's like, I'm gonna run now.
Nah, bro. I love that meme when it's like they play sad music when Ahsoka is like fighting the clones, and then she's like trying not to kill them, and it cuts to like to Obi-Wan and Yoda mocking them, just straight killing them all.
Well, to be fair, too, in Yoda's mind, they're like not slaves. Yeah, they're literally brainwashed. Like a lot of them too, when they broke out of it, like they want to die when it's happening.
Yeah.
Because they're literally brainwashed, killing people.
That's why it's so sad when in the Kenobi show, you just see the random clone like as a bum.
The homeless one.
Yeah.
It's astonishing how powerful Yoda is and how weak people think he is. He is so strong. It's not funny.
That's usually how it goes. The weakest people are usually the strongest. Like, look at Palpatine. Bro. No one suspected him.
Yeah. Well, even Dooku, it's so funny because when Yoda fought Dooku, they boxed for like 1 minute. And then Dooku's like, nah. He's like, I'm leaving. He's like, I'm going to kill Anakin and then just leave.
I'm going to kill Anakin and leave.
Bro,
So funny.
Yoda's so goated. He's so goated. It's funny too, because like any fight period that Palpatine had, Yoda wins every one of those fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Yoda fought Maul and Savage, he destroys them.
Of course, yeah.
It's not
better
even
question.
funny.
Would Anakin win against both of them?
But against Savage and Maul?
Yeah, in that same time period.
At Anakin's peak?
Yeah,
I think he could, honestly.
yeah.
I think he definitely beats Savage.
Oh, 100%. I'm saying both at the same time, though.
Yeah. I think he would beat Savage, and I think in a 1v1, I think he beats Maul.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when Maul's plan was to get Anakin on fucking Mandalore, like Ahsoka was like, your plan was to fight Anakin and kill him?
Yeah.
And she's fighting him, and she's like, you literally would never have beaten him if he came.
That's true. Especially there at episode 3 at the time.
Yeah, he was so strong.
But the same thing though, at the same time, is that Maul thrives when he's outnumbered.
Yeah.
That's his biggest thing.
Yeah.
I mean, he literally has the lightsaber for that reason.
Yeah. For AoE.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple people. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When he has people all the offensive, and he doesn't be defensive. He plays offense against their offense. And that's it.
Yeah.
By the way, same thing in Battlefront. Smart devs.
Well, honestly, the only 1v1 that Maul ever loses that's like an actual fight, like 90%, 99% of his fights, he loses because he's either not really trying to fight them.
Are we trying to do
like
some
Ahsoka?
stupid ulterior motive?
Yes. Where he's like, I'm gonna do a triple backflip, fucking quadruple fucking twist, and chop his head off.
Or he just doesn't kill
Obi-Wan's
Obi-Wan and decides to mess with him for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. His biggest weakness is he's either too overconfident or he's not trying to fight them.
Yeah.
Like Ahsoka, he wasn't trying to fight Kanan. He wasn't trying to fight because he was like Ezra. Like every fight the only fight he ever loses that he wanted to fucking like actually kill them and he wasn't overconfident was Palpatine. He's like the second greatest duelist ever. So
yeah,
he didn't really have a chance. Even against Obi-Wan, where Obi-Wan snapped Savage's leg and cut his arm off, that fight was not over. That was a stalemate because he was beating the piss out of Obi-Wan in that fight.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was getting in his head.
He was beating the piss out of him.
He was getting in his head.
Yeah.
Maul was very good at psychological warfare too.
Yes.
He was just
which is why he's like the ultimate Jedi killer.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as he makes them unstable, you're not beating him in a fight.
Yeah.
That's why Ahsoka was so bad for him because like one, he was trying to recruit her, and two, you can't shake her because she already went through her trials.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like mentally strong.
And she's not even a real Jedi either at that point.
Yeah. And she fought in the way she fights directly counters his fighting style.
And which is crazy because he lasted that long and did all that with his counter on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he literally had his direct counter and he almost won.
Yeah.
And he wasn't trying to kill her.
Second, he was on Mandalore and he killed what's his face? We just said his name. Pre Vizsla? Was it
Tar Vizsla?
Tar Vizsla?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, that fight was so one-sided. It was insane.
Wait, is he Tar or is that his son? He might be Pre Vizsla.
Is he Pre Vizsla? Because before.
Tar Vizsla is the original.
Oh, he's the one
the original.
The first Black lightsaber.
He was the Jedi one. Pre Vizsla is the one we're talking about. Yes, Pre Vizsla. Yeah, Tar Vizsla is hella tough.
I don't know too much about Tar Vizsla. He's kind of
no
in a
one
weird.
Really does.
He's like in a time, kind of like a weird time area as well. Not much is happening recorded wise.
Yeah, it's like after the Old Republic Wars,
before the High Republic.
Yeah, he's like in that space. Yeah, I mean, he created the Darksaber, so he's goated.
Which we still don't know how, by the way.
Yeah, the handle's made out of Beskar, so it can't be destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, crazy.
Which people should do more. Oh my goodness. Make your lightsaber.
Well, Beskar is like hard to come by.
But even still, though, if you're that high and you're constantly fighting, yeah.
Well, it would make sense why a lot of Jedi wouldn't have it because it's like it promotes bad things, I guess.
War. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it would make sense for the Sith not to have it because they're like, why do I need armor?
I'm not weak. Yeah.
I'm stronger. Yeah. So it makes sense why they don't have
that's
it.
the thing when what's it called?
It's
I forgot the
smart.
fighting style, but when you turn it off and you turn it back on, like no one used that really because no honor for Jedi and weakness for Sith.
Yeah, Palpatine uses it.
Well, of course he does. He doesn't care. He has no morals.
He literally uses it against Savage. That's how he kills him.
Yeah. He literally does not care about.
He literally swivels and like the shit's off, and then he turns it back on, and then he fucking wipes him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. Anything that's like barred because of dishonor, he does not care.
No, of course not.
I mean, he pretended to be a chud
he's
for
good
20 years.
even without that, which is scary, and he still uses it.
Yeah,
it's like being rank 1 and still using all the cheats after when you're rank 1 in a game.
He's just a coward.
Yeah,
he's just a coward. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Palpatine's a huge coward, but that's why he's dangerous, because it's like you're never gonna catch him in a bad situation. Because he'll always just run if you catch him, and you can't catch him. Yeah. Palpatine's crazy. Luke caught his ass.
Technically, Adam. Bro, what? Anakin caught him.
Well, I'm talking about the second time in non-canon.
In the non-canon.
Even
when Luke could close black holes.
Yeah. when Palpatine came back and he's like, yes, I can win this time. And then he faced like the Grandmaster Luke, and he's like, bro was hella scared. He came back to fight like the most powerful version of Luke.
Is he the most strongest Force user at that point ever? Yeah, huh?
Luke?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Literally the only Force user stronger than Luke is a literal god.
Well, even then, man, because Anakin was able to subdue the son, father, the mother.
Yeah.
And that was before his peak, and Anakin's after his peak.
Well, Abeloth is stronger than all of them.
Huh?
Abeloth is stronger than...
true, yeah.
Yeah. And that's who Luke fought. Luke fought Abeloth, by the way.
Yeah. If you don't know who Abeloth is, most terrifying creature in all of Star Wars, bro. 100% in the whole universe.
Yeah. He got jumped. Abeloth split herself into like 10 pieces and jumped him. And he beat her.
Crazy.
Yeah,
by the way, that's
goated.
the mother, I'm pretty sure. You know, the son, the father.
She is the mother. Daughter. She's the one that got locked away.
She's the dark side.
It's actually hilarious though, because it's like she only came back after Luke or after Anakin was dead, because he's like the only one that could beat her in lore. And then she came back and she's like, "Who's this?" And they're like, "Oh, the son of the chosen one." She was like,
he has the same potential.
Hot,
he's the same thing.
She was hot. She was so hot. And she was like, nah, it can't be the same thing. And then she got whooped and she was like, oh, hell no.
Which is crazy, because that means Leia has the same exact potential as well, but she just doesn't train nothing like that. So we could have two Anakins basically at the same time, which would be terrifying.
Well, Leia would never be able to reach Luke's point, just like Anakin, because they're so emotional and they give into that emotion. But Leia is also so much smarter than Luke. She's so much smarter than Luke. It's crazy. That's why Luke should always be the Grand Master, because Luke has like the mental, like he has the emotional awareness to be able to be that. But Leia is so much smarter. Leia should always be in the higher elevation positions. Like I don't know, they're fucking
best
president or whatever.
Oh, but it makes sense, because she also was like a little bit tuned to the Force, and like someone's lying to her, she can just go like, "Oh, you're lying to me."
Yeah, and also Luke is kind of bad for politics. Even in the books, he hates politics.
Oh,
very different from what Anakin, why he hates it. But Luke hates politics because people are ruled in black and white, and like you can't be forgiven. That's why Luke hates. Like Luke would be a terrible politician because someone would like commit a horrible. Yeah, he'd be like these people committed war crimes, but he's like everybody should be forgiven.
Unironically, for how bad the story is in Battlefront 2. That's
Luke one of my favorite Luke stories ever.
They did Luke, man. Yeah. They did the story was so boring and everything, but that Luke part
is the best part.
It's the best part. It makes so much.
It's the best part.
How can a random Battlefront 2 game get it better than pretty much everyone after the originals? It's
funny too, because so the lady I was talking to today about Star Wars, she asked me about that because I told her Luke's my favorite character, and she hasn't watched the originals yet, or not in like a very long time. And she was like, but I saw him in the Battlefront game and he was just like so different. He was like calm and he was just so forgiving. Like,
yeah, because we only saw that last 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's literally what Luke is supposed to be. That's literally Luke. He's literally the most forgiving, like understanding Jedi of all time.
That's not true because he tried to kill his nephew because he saw a flicker of a dark side.
Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save the worst being who's killed billions of people who said they have no evil, no good in them, and I'm gonna save him, but not my nephew who's like a teenager,
not even bad. Yeah.
Who had like a little bit of pull, which everyone has pull.
Yeah. No, it's hella stupid.
Yeah.
Luke had more pull than him.
Luke had more pull than him. They were worried Luke was gonna turn to the dark side, and like Obi-Wan and Yoda were gonna plan to kill him.
Yeah. Oh, when Luke left, Obi-Wan was straight up like, "Oh yeah, he's fried, bro."
Yeah, like, oh yeah, if he doesn't die, he's gonna turn for the turn, and then we're gonna have to kill him. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they were planning.
He was set. He was like, "No, it's happening." Mm-hmm. And then Yoda was like, "Nah, we're good."
No,
Yoda was confident. Yeah, Yoda was like, "Hey, we got to back up just in case." But he's like, "Hey, the Force does what the Force does."
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy.
No, that's why Yoda will always be my GOAT, because he's the only one that believed in Luke. Even when Luke came back, and Luke was telling Yoda that like he wouldn't kill Anakin, like because he obviously knew about him, and Yoda's just like, as soon as he tells him that, he doesn't try to fight it. He's just like, well, you just have to be aware, like, your father turned the exact same way that you're about to do. So you have to be aware of it. Which is funny because, like, when the moment happens and Luke cuts Anakin's hand off, that awareness, low key, of what Yoda told him, where he sees, like, they both have a fucking metal hand, that is what makes him not turn bad. So Yoda inadvertently warned him about the exact instance that would save him.
Yeah.
Hella peak. Yoda is so good. He's so tough, bro. So tough. Such a good Jedi.
Yeah.
Goat.
Well, he's also in the Acolyte.
Yes. For like 1 millisecond.
By the way, how was Ki-Adi-Mundi in the Acolyte again? Can you remind me of that one?
Bro was not even that old in Clone Wars.
When I saw that clip, I thought that was his dad or something.
Bro, Disney would love that fucking prick. He is the worst character. Bro, it's so funny.
Explain why he's the worst character.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is the biggest hypocrite piece of fucking shit Jedi ever. This motherfucker literally criticized every time Anakin would do anything. And he was like, oh, in the Phantom Menace, oh, Anakin has attachment? That's fucking unacceptable. And then he's like, hey, Yoda, low key though, I need to have 8 wives and like 50 kids. True, yeah. He's like, but it's because my population is low key down for my race. I just want to have sex. Do it.
That's not why.
Yeah,
of course not.
Even though there's like a bunch of other men in my species still alive, let me be the one to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking chud. He is a chud, and he dies in the fucking simplest way. Bro,
come on! Didn't even sense it.
It's so funny, unironically. He was so out of tune with his clone forces because he didn't like clones too, by the way. He thought they were just fucking meat to die. He was so out of touch with his clones. They turned on him and he didn't notice until they stopped running with him.
They were all pointing their guns at him and he's like, come on.
He's so out of tune with the Force and so out of tune with like connections with people. He didn't realize that his entire army was like right behind him. He's such a chud, bro.
Bro, Yoda realized it, and they were sneaking him. They even like,
bro, Yoda realized it fucking a galaxy away. Yoda felt the order. He was like, and they try to sneak him.
Yeah,
they try to sneak him, bro. Crazy, actually. They try to get away,
but he's not a good driver, bro. License revoked, honestly.
Do you know what I actually saw? And I was like, I was realizing as I was talking about Plo Koon today. So since his race doesn't really have technology and shit, and since he's such a bad pilot, it's a good like comparison. It's like being in a self-driving car and like falling asleep. and then getting in a car accident that kills you. He's like, he is so unaware because he doesn't use the force to fly because he uses his fucking autopilot. So he's not sensing what's happening. So he's just like cruising, and then he's like, that second just blows up. And that was his only weakness. Like if he was in any other Jedi shoes, Kiadi Mundi, even Kit Fisto, bro. George Lucas literally took Plo Koon out of the scene where they stormed Palpatine's office because he wouldn't die.
Is that the reason why?
Yes.
That's
he literally was like, I wanted Mace and him to be alone, and he wouldn't die. Like if he was in that scene.
Yeah.
That's how cold he was. Like I said,
crazy because Kit Fisto beat, or at least got away from Grievous on a 1v1.
Yeah.
And he saw
but Plo Koon beat Grievous.
That's true.
Yeah, Plo Koon literally like destroyed him. But yeah, no, Kit Fisto was not a scrub. Kit Fisto was tough.
Yeah.
Which is why when you see Palpatine sneaks his ass because Palpatine's swiveling and then he fucking shanks him.
He was the last to die. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, Kit was tough, but Plo Koon was a different animal.
Yeah.
I mean, like we even say, he had a counter to Palpatine's lightning. He literally could counter it.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only other Jedi that can do that, by the way, besides Yoda.
Also, Mace is stupid for going there at that time.
Yeah.
I think that's such a horrible tactical thing to do.
Wait for Yoda!
Dude, wait for anything. You just rolled up on him with like 4 people.
Bro, and this was before Order 66. You literally could have been like, hey, Yoda, we need you back right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't do that. And, bro,
it's pride. It
that honestly always pisses me off, too. Because it's like, bro, literally, there were so many other Jedi there. He took like 2 other dudes with him. Bro, can you imagine? If he was just like, yo, I need Plo Koon, I need Yoda, and Anakin, just join us. Might as well, because we trust you.
Even if Anakin would have showed up anyway, because of his past record.
And he just told him, hey, we're going to go fucking kill Palpatine, by the way. Oh, nice.
Bro, he's the one who told you. Why would you not trust him?
Yeah, crazy. That's like an informant for like a fucking droid operation. They're like, yeah, this guy just killed all these people, and you're like, okay, hey, by the way, this guy just snitched on you. Yeah, like, that's literally what Mace did. He did not trust Anakin at all, and Anakin literally did everything he was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when Anakin went against Mace, I was like, yo, that's kind of his own fault, bro.
Mace's fault?
Even bro, yeah, it's definitely Mace's fault. Bro, even at the end, where Anakin, which he's right, he's 100% right. Anakin's like, yo, he still has to go to trial because that's Jedi don't kill people. He's unarmed. And Mace is like, nope, we have to kill him. Anakin was right.
I mean, so was Mace, though. He had to die.
He was right. They were both right, but if we're going lawfully and how the code works.
Well, you gotta remember, at this point, the Jedi saw themselves as like above the law.
Yeah.
Because of politics.
Especially him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yoda would have fried Palpatine, though. I'm not gonna lie. He would have slimed Palpatine so quick.
Well,
he probably would have been like,
what Anakin should have done if he was like more in the better right mindset. Well, after he chopped off his hands or something, block Sidious.
Yeah.
Save them both. But
I feel like he thought he was too far gone when he did that.
And he was also getting lied to by Palpatine, so.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
I think that once he cut his hands off, he was like, no, it's too, he's like too far gone.
Yeah.
He can't come back from it now.
What have I done?
Even though he definitely could have. Mace never would have forgiven him.
No.
He still would have saved the entire universe.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, Mace pulling up without Yoda was so arrogant of him. Because it's like the original Sith Lord and you pull up with 2 other Jedi. Come on, bro.
But y'all were having trouble with the apprentices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you were on par with the apprentice in Dooku, and then you pull up on the master with 2 Jedi who are not even your level. Mm-hmm. Why would you do that?
You didn't tell no one. Why didn't you tell no one?
Yeah.
It's pride. Like, he thought, I'll get it all.
Yeah,
I'll take care of it myself, and then I'll reap the benefits.
And he wanted to be the new Grand Master. That's why he did it.
Mm-hmm.
But can you imagine even if they didn't go with like Kit Fisto or anything, can you imagine if he just called Yoda and waited? Because what was Palpatine gonna do? He was waiting for them. But can you imagine if he called Yoda, Obi-Wan, all these Jedi there, and it was like 8 Jedi consisting of Plo Koon, Yoda, Mace, Anakin, like all these
Why
people.
was there not people outside just in case anyone came in or left?
That too.
Dude, there's no tactical stuff to it. There's no tactical thing. He just went in.
He thought he was just gonna beat him.
It's pride, bro.
Very arrogant. Yeah. Yeah. Very arrogant. It's actually crazy how arrogant that shit was.
Star Wars teaches you so many lessons as a kid, bro. If you really pay attention to it like that.
Yeah.
If George Lucas was better at writing dialogue as he is as writing like scenes.
Story wise, yeah. Bro, plot wise, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you if it's just interesting why he chose not to let anybody else direct it. Because he always did the plot. And with all the originals, he didn't do any of the dialogue. Like mostly, it was all the people who directed, which is why the dialogue is so natural.
He's such a good teamwork.
It flows.
Bro. He's such a good. Yeah. He's so good at teamwork.
When he tries to do, anytime anybody tries to do stuff alone, they fail.
That's anyone though.
That's anyone though. But it's so interesting because like all the people that directed his movies were not sci-fi directors. They were all like.
That's why it has a different feel.
Bro, that's why Empire is so good because the guy who directed it was like he did like romance movies and like drama movies, which is why it's so good.
I might get some flack for saying this, but like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies without the execs going in could have been so good.
Yeah,
it could have been so good. And that guy is a romance director as well. He doesn't do anything. Yeah. But the execs came in and they wiped everything that was good from it.
Yeah. This has to be mentioned because this is our first May the 4th episode. But bro, still one of my favorite Star Wars moments to this fucking day, bro, was when the last episode of The Mandalorian was going to come out, season 2. And the whole fucking day.
Start for the beginning of the day.
Bro, we literally wake up and there's already spoilers fucking everywhere.
So for context, Nick, D, and Cedric are spending the week at my house. Me and Nick are gonna watch Mandalorian, and they're gonna watch some anime. When I wake up, first thing I see on my phone is Samuel Kim releases a new song, and it's like, and it's the 4th song. I was like, huh, that's weird. And then you told me, hey, don't go on social media today.
Yeah,
do not go on social media today. And it just released the night before.
Yeah, because I saw what popped up on my feed is I had like reactions to it, and it didn't have like I didn't see pictures or anything, but it just said holy fuck Mandalorian 2x8 reaction, and I was like holy fuck. I was like nah, I can't get spoiled. So I was like the whole day, bro, I fucking turned off every social media thing. I was like I am not getting fucking spoiled.
Yeah.
And then the whole day, all I knew was that something big happened. So the whole day we were talking about it the whole time. We were like, bro, the fucking Dark Troopers, bro.
Yeah,
like,
we thought it was gonna be Dark Trooper. We thought it was. We said like it could have been. They're trying to do Star Killer. They're trying to do. And our main thing was like, it could be Luke, but it has to be Ahsoka, bro. It has to be Ahsoka.
It has to be someone strong because like the Dark Troopers are fucking powerful as fuck. And what he had like fucking 50 of them. He had a fuck ton of them.
Yeah. And
he had a lot.
Think how hard they are in the game.
Star Killer struggles against them. Yeah, Star Killer does not one-shot them. You have to piece them up. They're like a mini boss in the games. That says a lot about those things. If Star Killer struggles against those, yeah, they're literally mini bosses. And I just remember when we saw that, even with the previous episode, I was like, oh, Mando's cooked. Bro, they have a Dark Trooper fucking fleet. And they fucking picked up fucking Grogu. Like, they're actually fucked. I was like, they don't stand a chance. What? Fucking a sniper and Boba Fett. Boba Fett wasn't even there. It was his fucking, it was his underling.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be, like, our best theory is that it was going to be Ahsoka and Boba pulling up at the same time.
Yeah. We literally thought that it had to be a Force user, 100,000,000%.
Who's gonna kill a Dark Trooper? You know,
But I was like, it has to be Ahsoka. She has to be one of them because it's like, one, she's a Force user, and two, they already showed her. So it would make sense that she would pop up. And then Boba coming back in would make sense too. But I remember we were just watching the shit, especially in the episode, because early in the episode, bro, Mando gets fucking pieced up by a fucking Dark Trooper. He gets pieced
Bro, his best guard is
up.
almost getting bent. That's how bad it is.
Bro, he barely beat one. Barely. And he got beat up. He got fucked up in that fight. Bro, I remember when he got punched in the face and he flew like 8 feet back.
And his head went into the metal.
Yeah.
He got hit like a JJK fight.
Yeah, no, he was getting whooped. And there was like a whole fucking shipping container full of them.
Yeah.
Like there was zero chance they were winning. Like just in the hallway alone, what was there, like fucking 15? There was a fuck ton of them in that hallway. Like literally what Gideon said, as soon as they broke into that door, they were cooked.
It is true.
But I remember the whole day, bro. The whole day. Even when we were getting tacos, bro. We
were in line. We're talking about the whole time.
Who the fuck could it be? And then like we were talking about Luke, but we're like, but why would he be there though? Like, and we didn't think it could be him because one, I never thought that they would
60 something. 70.
Yeah, I never thought they would put him back. And two, it was like he wasn't shown. Ahsoka was shown, so it made sense if she popped up.
At all.
At all. But bro, I just still remember watching that shit. And as soon as the fucking thing happened where Gideon was like, yeah, he's like, as soon as they come in here, they're gonna kill all of you. And they're like debating whether to kill him or not before they came in. And I just remember they're like doing their shit, and then the fucking sensor went off, bro. Oh my God. I still remember that shit to this day, bro. The sensor went off, and me and you, bro, we're fucking like, no, who the fuck is it? And then your mom was like, who is it? Who is it? Yeah. And then we were like, who the fuck is it? And she's like, who is it? Who is it? And then we saw the X-Wing, and we're like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, bro. I grabbed her shirt. I was like, bro, what?
I was like, no fucking way. And then they were like, who is it? Who is it?
What X-Wing was saved?
Bro, and then we were like, no fucking way. And then when you see it pull up in the camera and it's the fucking X-Wing with the fucking R2 droid, I was like, oh, hell no. And then we were still like, nah, maybe it could be someone else. And then they showed the security camera. It was just a fucking dude with a saber and in a black cloak.
Green saber and a black cloak, yeah.
Oh, all the way. God.
One of the toughest outfits out there.
Ever.
Crazy.
Such a tough fit, especially the cinematography, bro. Like when it shows, because remember when the song is peak.
I still love that song.
When he first shows up on the cameras, it's in black and white because all Star Wars cameras are in black and white. So even at that point, we're like, okay, we still don't know. And then the very first shot when it's in color is literally green. Of his hand. Yeah. It's literally of his hand and it's green. It's the gloved hand. And I was like, oh, hell no.
Bro, I remember I was loud and you were silent with your mouth open.
Yeah, I was like,
bro, and my mom was like, who is it?
Yeah, we just weren't responding. Yeah. We're just watching that shit. Bro, and then I just remember, oh my God, that scene is just done so well. Even the part, bro, when he was just fucking them up in the shipping yard, we were just freaking out. We were like, what the fuck? And then as soon as he gets to the elevator and it's just dead silent, and it's just doo, 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 and they all turn around, they all go. And we were like, bro, we were just like fucking like locked in. And as soon as that shit opened up, bro, oh my God.
Pure cinema right there.
Oh my God, bro. That shit
hallway
was peak.
Scenes, bro. Hallway scenes always hit,
peak.
Man.
So peak. And the fact that he just like did all that, like,
and the choreography all made sense as well. Like there was no exactly sequels, like dagger missing or like they're doing backflips for no reason. Like every move meant something.
And it was interesting too, because like even the way he fought in the hallway, it was exactly how he fought in the fucking originals. Mm-hmm. He always fights like this. And bro, they did it so well. Yeah, he's always a two-hander, just period. Unless he's using the Force, which he fucking did.
And if he does use the Force, you can tell when he has his lightsaber, he's using it as defense, not offense. When he's using the Force. Like every detail was super studied. You could tell,
bro. Super study. Even the dude who played his body like had to study Mark Hamill's movements in the fucking movies.
Well, then they got to know each other really well, so he could like copy him.
Yep, bro. And just like, I just remember we were watching that whole thing. Even the part where they open the door and Luke walks in, bro. Oh my god. As soon as that scene happened and he like walks in and then he's like silent, he turns off his saber and shit and he takes the hood off. I don't give a fuck about deepfakes, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was in the moment. It doesn't matter even if it was bad CGI.
The moment, bro, I was like, oh my god. It was just it being Luke, and even what he said. Even what he said was like so Luke-like. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, exactly. Because that's definitely what he would say.
100%. Because bro, he went through the entire thing. Like he did that entire thing, and then he literally gives them the option, or gives Grogu the option, like whether he wants to go or stay. That is such a Luke thing to do.
Because the old Jedi,
any other Jedi would be like, "Come here, come here."
I'm taking the child.
Yeah, but he literally is like, he literally tells Mando, he's like, no, like he won't ever be safe if he's with you, and he'll always be safe if he's with me. But at the end of the day, it's his decision. Like he gets to choose.
With the strongest person in the galaxy, it would make a lot of sense. And he's not going out looking for fights like Mando is either.
No, he's just meditating and shit and learning. And it's just, bro. That scene is so fucking. That scene to this day, bro. One of my favorite. That is a top 2 Star Wars moment in my entire life.
Well, especially like, for us, everything went well, bro. We had amazing tacos and burritos. Oh my god!
I know the food was so good.
And then we were right into that to watching Star Wars, and it was like perfect weather outside, bro.
Oh my god,
like
bro.
the whole day was just perfect for that.
Yeah, that shit was so peak, and it made it so much better too, bro. Because as soon as that scene happened and R2 came in, bro. Oh my god.
Yep.
And it was funny because like your mom was like, your mom was watching, and then she was like, "It's R2, it's R2."
Yeah, she didn't recognize Luke, but she recognized R2.
As soon as he came in, she's like,
I know we're freaking about Luke when R2 shows up. She freaks out.
Yeah, she was so excited.
Yeah, I think that's her favorite character.
Yeah. Oh, bro, the fan service in that scene is like beyond.
Bro, what I like is that Moff Gideon's face the whole time. And
yeah. Well, as soon as it's so funny because Moff turns to look at the camera because he's on the floor. He's like, and then he sees a Jedi and he's like, and
he doesn't say anything else the whole time.
Yeah, he literally says nothing else. He tries to kill himself.
Oh, he does try to kill himself. Yeah.
He's like, oh hell no. Well, bro, there's only one Jedi in the entire universe at this point, and one that is strong enough to kill Dark Troopers. He's the only one.
Put like this, from Moff Gideon's perspective. Jedi are evil because they ran the world before and they were corrupt and they killed the warmongers. And the last Jedi killed Darth Vader and your Emperor.
Yeah.
And then walked out.
He's literally a myth.
And killed billions of people on both Death Stars.
He's literally a myth.
Yeah. And he shows up for you? Nah.
He was horrified.
Yeah. That's why he tried to kill himself. Nah.
Yeah. But it's so funny too, because like the lore, like everything, like real world wise, like Mark Hamill's old, the sequels happened, so it's kind of muddy. Like every real world reason he never should have been there, but every lore reason, like actual lore world reason,
100% sense.
Makes 100% sense.
Well, because of Grogu, what he did before that, and like the reaching out.
Yep.
I don't know if someone is reaching out. Only of course he's gonna go.
100%. It's a little baby who's like, "Hey, I need help," and he's like,
older than you, but I'm a baby. Help me.
Yeah, and he's like, "I'm coming. Then I got you." Literally did not hesitate, and then he tracked their ass all the way.
Yeah,
that's another thing.
Hyperspace, by the way.
Luke is so force sensitive. He can literally track people through space. Is crazy.
Through the entire galaxy. Insane.
That's fucking nuts.
This is like
one of my favorite Star Wars moments of all time, bro.
Glazing Luke episode for sure.
Yeah, and he's like my favorite character ever. So when that was happening, I was like literally in ecstasy because it's like the best. It's like the only loot crumb that we've gotten that is good since Return of the Jedi. Like in my lifetime, that is the only good loot thing besides Battlefront.
That's true, huh?
Literally nothing else with him.
That's
because
true.
He's a
I didn't
legacy
think about
character,
that.
so people don't really touch it.
Well, people don't understand the character.
Yeah, bro. I've been saying they need to make a fucking after Return of the Jedi
type of Tales of
bro.
Yeah.
Because that's his story.
It literally is his story.
The Tales
I
of the
thought they were
Jedi
gonna
is
lead
literally
up
his
to
story.
that. Like they were gonna go.
Yeah.
Like they'll tell different stories and it's gonna be like Luke learning it all. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's what it should be. That's literally his story. I get that it's hard though because he's a legacy character.
Wait,
like
correct me if I'm wrong though. In Tales of the Jedi, that's when he gathers all the information, right?
That's when he's learning everything.
Yeah, so it literally can be that. Like he's just seeing all of this.
Yeah. Because he's like that power that Cal has where he can like see fragments of memories and shit through emotion. He has that power.
He's like every force power.
Yeah, he literally has like every force power. So when he meditates and he's with Exar Kun and shit, he literally can view like any moment
Also
throughout history.
Exar Kun.
Yeah. No, Luke. I want a Clone Wars animated series of like after Return of the Jedi so bad.
Mm-hmm. Dude, yeah, there's so much you could do there. There's so much content. Like you don't have to go the Legends route, make your own, like, and just add stuff in because there's so much time you could do.
Yeah, before the sequels.
Mm-hmm. Don't change anything what happened before that, obviously.
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah,
because we already do it with every other character.
Because it's like 30 fucking 5 years until the sequels.
Yes. I mean,
just do a 10-year period.
What I don't like is when they go back and change stuff. Like the Kenobi show, like Leia was with Kenobi. I don't really like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it made no sense.
It made no sense.
Yeah,
and I feel like they just try to make an excuse why she would make her son named Ben.
Yeah,
because there's no reason for it. And when they did meet up again, when like after, like in New Hope, they had like no dialogue. Like they were complete strangers, you know?
No, she only knew of him from fucking Bail Organa. Bail was like, yeah, Obi-Wan is like the guy who saved you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, okay, I need to find him then because he's like the fucking general.
Mm-hmm.
What they should have done in Kenobi, like even if they wanted to include Leia still, it should have been Obi-Wan should have been way more low key.
Parents. That's what it should have been.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have been Bail for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have made sense for him to do something because it's like that's Leia's fucking caretaker.
Yeah.
And if they investigate him, he knows everything.
Yeah, yes.
So it would make sense for him to
There's so many lines you could have connected there, but you chose to do new ones and have a Disney Channel chase scene.
And and they wanted it to be Leia so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Which the actress who played Leia, like she was good.
People didn't like her for some reason.
Crazy. Why is it the child actors are like, you fucking suck?
Why,
you
Star Wars
suck.
fans, why do you hate children so much?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, no, she did good for what she was supposed to do.
Yes. But it should have been Bail. Stuff.
100% it should have been Bail.
Yeah.
It would have made sense.
Kenobi is so mixed because from a writing standpoint and a lore standpoint, it's not that good at all. But there's so much fan service in there that I eat it up like a crack addict.
Even like the Anakin Obi-Wan Part 2, it's like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, and when he fights the I forget her name, the sister, the main character, main character basically.
Yeah.
Dude, that fight
when Vader fights her.
Yeah, he doesn't use a saber.
Yeah, where he just went like this. She tries to attack him and he goes.
Yeah, he just turns his hand.
That shit was so peak.
Or he just stops her hands because she's not really like reinforcing herself with the Force. Dude, it's 100% something Vader would do, but he wouldn't let her live. That's the thing. He would never have let her live. It made no sense. It would be okay.
She should have died from that attack, bro. Let's be real.
Yes. It would be okay, like if he did use her as bait or whatever like that. Blah blah blah. You know, he is a planner. He's really good at tactics. But once you're done with her, there'd be no reason to let her live.
Especially you betrayed him.
I thought he let her live so he could see where she goes. But that would break all canon because she went to Tatooine of all places.
Luke.
Yes. What?
Yeah. That scene is crazy that she goes to Tatooine.
She should have never went back there. Never. Yeah. It didn't even make sense why she went there.
And then she sees Luke and she's like, now I get it. It's
wow,
like,
how do you get it? How do you get it?
Yeah.
What are you getting from it?
They wanted a Maul moment. They wanted a moment with Maul where like Maul got to Tatooine and Obi-Wan kills him. And then he's like, oh, like, why are you here? You're here for a reason. And then he's like, oh, it has to be the chosen one. They wanted a moment like that so bad, but it's like, that was literally Maul's entire character.
I thought what they were going to do too, Maul was going to be in it and they were going to fight off Tatooine.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Vader's not his main rival. Maul is.
It's Maul. Yeah. Yeah. No, there's so much up and down with the Obi-Wan show.
I know. There's high highs and low lows, honestly.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. One thing I do like about Obi-Wan too, though, is, bro, I fucking love the Qui-Gon scene. That scene is so good.
That scene is really, really good.
Oh my God. That scene, bro, had me like damn near in tears, bro, because I don't even know what it is. Seeing Qui-Gon, bro. And
he's acting himself. He's like a parody of himself.
Yeah, it's so satisfying. And what he says is so Qui-Gon like too. Where he's like, I've been there the whole time. You just couldn't see me yet. You just weren't ready to see me. That is such a Qui-Gon thing. Yeah, there's the highs are so, like fucking catastrophically high and the lows are just low.
Yeah, what I don't like too about what they do in that show, which is a common thing nowadays as well, is that the saber's bouncing off of you, which doesn't make sense. If like even armor, bro, armor doesn't make sense. Armor can stop a lot of things, but it's not gonna stop a saber.
No,
like if you're using a saber, it's gonna go through. It could make sense, like if you're backing away as a kutsu, you know, like it could graze you, but it's a full-on saber hit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. Well,
make sabers again, man.
Yeah. Well, if you get hit by a saber in your fucking stomach, you should be dead. Just period.
Unless you have like a healing factor, which no one does.
No, except if you're like an alien or something.
Yeah, or if you go like in the back of the tank, like right after.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Because you would die like in like 5 minutes of that.
Even then.
Yeah.
You'd probably die quicker than that. Like your insides got melted.
Yeah. So by the way, it's plasma. It's not just like laser fire thing. It's plasma. It means once it stabs you, it's gonna burn everything around it. And come on, man.
Yeah. No, it's actually wild. Mm-hmm. They pretend like it's just like a laser beam. It's like it melts fucking blast doors.
Yep.
It melts
blast doors that can withstand like blasts that are as big to destroy cities.
Yes.
And they survive that.
Yes, bro. Just look at the damage with it being in a blast door for like 5 seconds. It like melts it to fucking pieces.
Yeah.
Imagine a human body.
So how did what's her face from Rebels live?
They just want her to live, bro.
It makes no sense, bro. Get her scarred or something, bro. There's so many other things you could do than have a killing blow on her.
There.
Yes.
I mean, they could have cut her hand off or some shit like that.
Cut her hand off, bro. Hit her across her face so you think she's dead. So many things. Yeah.
Unironically, you could survive a shot of getting like your neck hit by a saber than you getting stabbed in the stomach.
Yes, because it's going inside of you.
It literally melts your organs. Like you're not living.
Yes, bro. Sabers are, people feel like, why have sabers and not guns? Because they have the force and they could just, the projectile. Because sabers can counter all of that.
Yeah. Well, also, fucking blasters are just like lasers.
Yeah.
That's it. A saber is actual plasma. It's a completely different thing.
It's not just plasma either. It's plasma from a sentient thing from the Force.
Yeah, it's like a magic.
It's a magic plasma.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I think people just forget what it is sometimes because a lightsaber is just such a mystical thing in fiction.
You have to think about it like this. These are the writers. This is their job to know and do this stuff and write it out. It's okay,
Yeah.
like if you go veer off here and there or try to explore new stuff. The thing is that you're not even trying to do anything.
Yeah.
You're just doing it because it looks cool. Don't do it.
You're
No
trying
one
to
cares.
contradict stuff that's already cemented.
Exactly. If you're just trying to do stuff because it looks cool, because it's subverting things, no one cares for that. No one cares for that. They like those things spiced in here and there, but if that's your main point, it's gonna ruin everything. Likes
that.
Yes.
Literally, no one asked for that.
No.
Even sequel fans, they're like, "Why did you do that?
Why did that dagger disappear?"
Yeah, like even people who like certain things even see the inconsistencies with them, and they're like, "What are we doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, but yeah, the sabers don't have as much power as they used to somehow.
Yeah. Or what do you think about I keep forgetting her name. What's the girl from Rebels and she's like the main character in Ahsoka?
Sabine,
yeah. What do you think about her like
having the force?
Yeah. Because like George Lucas said, anyone can use the force. Yeah. But she learned it
very quickly.
So fast.
Yeah.
Look how
I think it's just
Luke is the most sensitive person, other than Anakin, is the most force sensitive person in existence.
It takes so long.
In existence. And it takes him that long.
Well, even in Return of the Jedi, he was like it's so interesting because Luke was so unskilled with the Force, but he was so sensitive that he was able to do things. Yes. Yeah. He had so much natural talent. But it's like Sabine was
showed zero.
She's not sensitive and she's not talented.
Yeah.
So it's like, how was she able to jump 150 feet?
Think about it. Think how good the writing could be if she had zero talent, zero skill, and through her hard work, which showing kids who watch this, through your hard work, you could achieve it. But she just got handed it, so there's no reward system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they should have had a whole fucking like arc for her.
Yes. And
like
the show should have been about Ahsoka.
Finn's arc too.
Yes, Finn too. Finn could have had zero talent, zero skill, which obviously he had some talent because look what he was doing. And obviously he was trained as a stormtrooper, so he knows how to fight.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
Honestly, from like a first time wielding a saber basis, I think Finn showed a lot more promise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
he did.
But even if Finn did what Sabine did, I would still be like, why the fuck is he doing that so quick?
Of course. Like if Sabine, he won against like what's his name? Revan? Not Revan.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren.
Talking about. Yeah.
No one would like that. It wouldn't make sense. Unless he did like some trick, some smart tactical stuff, like get him in a hole or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
high ground.
Yeah, high ground. Yeah. That would make more sense, and then he runs away after. But if he gets the Force, like, by the way, Rey, how when I know for a fact when everyone saw the lightsaber go to her hand, everyone's like, huh? Huh? They weren't like, yeah. They were like, huh?
Yeah. Well, like, she was Force sensitive, but she was exactly like how Luke was, like. Well, but
no scale.
The whole Palpatine thing is crazy. But
which, by the way, wasn't a thing until halfway through this last movie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But she was sensitive too. But she was like Luke. Like Luke couldn't fucking hold a ship in the sky when he didn't know anything. Just because you're sensitive doesn't mean you can do that. Yeah. For ages. He couldn't do that until 3 years later in Empire.
Yeah.
And he struggled to do that.
Yeah.
He was literally in a life or death moment.
Yeah. Which is like your force sensitivity is super high at that moment because your emotions.
Yeah. It took that much in 4 years for him to even grab a lightsaber.
Mm-hmm. And she
blew up a fucking ship with lightning, and she's never done that.
Not even just Force Awakens, bro. She did that with zero, like even just from writing standpoint, zero foreshadowing, foreshadowing.
And she pulled it from an actual Sith. Fucking like, I maybe maybe I can maybe get if like no one was touching it and she was like, oh, I'll barely wiggle it with the force and it will go my way. They were in a force struggle and she won.
No, which they should have done.
Kylo Ren.
If they really wanted to make her super force sensitive, that was not even the way to do it. She would like maneuver her way there using the force. Not to like telekinesis, but like mental.
Yeah. Sensitivity.
Yeah, make her like super calm as she's like maneuvering through like the crazy stuff. I don't know. It just
like a pilot.
It was so like a pilot.
Like Anakin did
in the first movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so funny too, because like people, especially like sequel motherfuckers, they think that the force is only telekinesis.
No,
but there's so much to it. It's so far beyond that. That's such a like a simple way of viewing it.
Look at it.
Yeah. But there's so many things that go into it besides that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sad that that's like the way that people view it mostly. And that's not even the main thing. Like the telekinesis is like a side part of the force. That's like not even the main
extension
thing
of yourself, basically.
Yeah. It's like having an invisible hand and just fucking doing it.
Mm-hmm.
The force, the main thing with the force is like the mental part of it. That is the biggest thing of the force.
Jedi and Sith.
Yeah. Like foresight. Fucking
precognition.
Yep, I was just about to fucking say that. Like all that are like the main parts of the force.
Mm-hmm.
Telekinesis is just like a cool thing they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even a main thing. And it's funny too, because like if people think like the stronger you are, like telekinesis or like force lightning or shit like that, like the stronger you are as a force user, that is completely false. Yoda is like the most powerful foresight and precognition user. And he does things that no other Jedi can do because he's so powerful in those two things. Same with Palpatine.
Yeah, people, because that's a thing. Even in universe, people like want to learn all these different skills, and they're not refined, like through the people who are actually at the top.
They haven't mastered the basics.
Mm-hmm. Like if someone would really care, they would focus one move only until they're the best of that move.
Yeah,
and then they go again. That's how people master so many different saber skills in general. And by the way, you can't even really use a saber to its full potential if you're not using the force with it.
Yeah, that was mostly Anakin's problem though, because Anakin was so good at everything that he was like, "Why master it when I'm good at everything?"
Mm-hmm. And that's why he got beat when he's fighting a master at something.
Yep, that's why every time he fought a master of something, he lost because they show him how refined it can be.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, that's like literally as soon as Anakin mastered his form, like his actual aggressive form, he fucking went toe to toe with Dooku because he had a mastered form.
Mm-hmm. And he wasn't going crazy, and he was fighting with Kenobi and not like separate.
Yeah.
By the way, and I also love that scene in Clone Wars where Dooku was so much knowledge in the saber forms that he puts Obi-Wan on the offensive, which that form he uses is bad at offense, good at defense, and he puts Anakin on the defensive. Which the form he uses is good at offense and not defense, and he did it at the same time. That's how good of a fighter Dooku is.
Yeah, Dooku is hella slept on.
Oh yeah,
he's so slept on. He's so knowledgeable. Even in the fight that Anakin had with him in Revenge of the Sith. Not saying that Dooku let him win, but at the same time, Dooku was literally told, "Don't kill him." Yeah, that was like his main thing.
Yeah, he also didn't think he was gonna die.
No, yeah, he got his hands chopped off, and he was like, "Fuck, that was a little too far." And the Palpatine's like, "Oh yeah, kill him." And he was like, "The fuck?" Yeah,
bro. If I was Dooku, bro, like he's a Sith. He's a Sith.
Yeah. Hey, he wasn't a snitch though. He was like, "Hey, fuck it." He wasn't a snitch, bro. He's real.
I would have snitched so fast.
Hell yeah, I would have hella snitched. Let's be real though. Would Anakin believe him?
I think he would have realized it sooner.
He hated Dooku.
To be fair, Dooku did tell them the information before that movie.
Yeah, and Obi-Wan was like, "You're fucking lying."
Yeah, but Anakin didn't say nothing about it though.
Yeah. Well, that's because Anakin wasn't told that in that movie. Yeah. I mean, Anakin might have been looking different.
Yeah, definitely.
If Obi-Wan was awake when Dooku said that, I think he would have.
Oh, of course.
He would have been like, "Oh
Palpatine
yeah."
would
What
have
the
never
fuck?
said that if Obi-Wan was awake.
Yeah.
But if he did tell Anakin that, and you just heard him say kill him,
yeah,
he's probably gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, he has nothing else to hide. Why would he say that?"
Yeah.
And Anakin wasn't that stupid. Anakin wasn't stupid.
No.
He was just blinded by emotion, but he wasn't stupid.
Emotional, yeah, but no, he's not.
He'd be like, "Wait, why the fuck would he tell me that?"
I'm about to kill him. Why would he say this?
Yeah. Like his last words is, "Oh, he's evil, by the way."
Yeah.
Hey, bro did not snitch. It's crazy. Now, Dooku was cold as shit.
I know.
He was so cool.
Palpatine scene that I like is Tales of the Jedi, which, by the way, all the Dooku episodes are amazing. Especially that last one.
Good. Oh my god.
When he talks to Palpatine and he goes like, "Oh, you doubt my loyalty?" And he's like, "Always." You should have known off rip what to do just in case.
Yeah, that scene is so good too. It's so sad too though, because like he's like, when he pulls up on him, the first thing he says is like, he's like, what's it called? He's talking about Qui-Gon. He's like, "You allowed Maul to kill him," because he's just so mad because he's like, "Bro, that was never supposed to happen." And then what is? Doesn't Palpatine say sacrifices must be made?
Something like that.
Yeah. He's like, and then he as soon as he says that, he's like, "You doubt." He's like, he's like, "Do you doubt my intentions or doubt my plan or whatever?" And that's when Dooku says something, and that's when Palpatine's like, or Dooku's like, "Oh, and you doubt my loyalty?" And then he's like, "Yeah,
always."
That's because Palpatine's smart as fuck.
Yeah,
he's like,
oh, and the first when Yaddle pulls up, he's like, "Oh, so I've been betrayed."
Yeah. He immediately thinks that.
Yeah.
Unironically, though, I think he's so smart. I think he knew that Dooku didn't know she was there. I think he said that so Dooku would kill her.
To prove his loyalty to him.
Yes. I think he knew that she came there without him knowing.
He of course sensed her, bro.
Because he
was so calm that entire time, not shocked. And then when she pulls up, and because think about it, they were just talking about the Qui-Gon thing. And to reinforce that, kills Yaddle.
Yep. He knew she was there.
If Sidious killed her, it would not have gone the same way.
It wouldn't mean anything. Because it would mean that he hasn't stepped too far. Well, that, and it's like, it's so funny to me too, because like Palpatine definitely knew Yaddle was there the whole time, because as soon as she came out, he literally had no reaction. He's just like, "Oh, I've been betrayed." Yeah. And then Dooku's like, what the fuck? Why are you here? You never should have come here. Nah, Tales of Jedi is so good, bro.
Tales of Jedi is good. I still haven't seen.
I even like the Ahsoka episodes a lot too.
Yeah.
I think they're all good.
Again, super sensitive to Force. Animals.
Yeah. Yep.
Not pulling anything towards her like that. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
The Force works in many ways.
Yes.
They're like, "No, y'all need push stuff and pull stuff."
Last one. What's your favorite Star Wars meme?
Ooh. Although there's fucking classic.
The one that you quote the most, or the one you think about the most. Jumping on the couch is a good honorable mention.
Bro, that has to be an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Jumping over the couch is peak fiction. The Battlefront memes.
The Battlefront memes are always good, bro.
They're always so good, bro.
Very like-minded.
It was like one of my favorite ones was like Maul after he fails to use his throw, and it just shows him running away.
Coward. I hate those players, bro. I hate them.
But my favorite Star Wars meme ever. Ooh, that's fucking tough.
I know mine.
Bro. Do you know it's kind of a meme, but it's the funniest thing. ever in Star Wars history for me. Anytime I see this in any aspect, I always fucking laugh. No, that is a honorable mention though. Grievous is fucking funny, just period. It's the fucking scene with fucking Porkins in A New Hope when he fucking dies.
What? Why?
It's the scene.
Why
it's the
that
scene.
one?
It's the scene where he's like this, almost there, for like 10 minutes, and then he fucking misses. Then he's like, I'm hit, and then he fucking explodes. That scene is so funny to me.
I did not expect
Anytime I see that shit, I
What?
fucking die. That is one of the funniest things in Star Wars to me. That shit is so funny to me. He was such a chud, bro. He was just, and he was like, everything in that scene is so funny because he's like drenched in sweat. Like he's
so
hyper focused. he's like a basking fucking pig. I mean, his name's Porkins, waiting for this fucking shot, and he fucking dies. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. Like I never thought that was tragic ever in my even as a child.
Crazy.
I was never as a child like, oh, Porkins died. No, it was always so funny to me. That's like a lifelong fucking always been funny thing to me.
Two honorable mentions that I have to say is the Grievous. Whenever there's like a saber on the floor, someone throws a saber or anything like that, there's always some edit of Grievous going, and he runs in. and you hear the click, click of his feet.
Yeah, no, that is definitely an honorable mention.
Yeah, or you would hear him go like, "What is it? What is the same?" The saber
like,
had my collection.
Yeah, I know he says another addition to my collection.
Addition, yes. But
bro, no, that one's funny as fuck. Oh my god.
Or another honorable mention I gotta say is I just had it in my head. What was it? I just forgot. I don't know.
Who's it with?
It was just in my head, but I started laughing at Grievous.
The Grievous ones are fucking funny.
The Grievous ones are hilarious, bro.
Those ones are so funny. He's such a fucking meme character, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
He's such a unique character. That's why.
That's why.
I think the thing I probably quote the most, unironically, in like situations that have nothing to do with Star Wars, I always say hello there. Like it's just like a thing in my head. I do not consciously. I do it. I say it all the time. It's my most said quote from Star Wars ever, probably.
That's why I said that's like a close second for me. Because hello there is just peak.
I say,
and there's so many memes with that. There's so many memes with that, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, I also love
classic.
They fly now.
They fly now.
They fly now. It's such a good. That's so funny, bro. It's so ironic.
That one's just fucking stupid, though.
Another one that I quote is when Sidious says ironic. I say that all the time. I say when someone acts dumb, I say ironic. I say it all the time, and they don't understand what I'm saying.
That scene is peak as hell.
That scene is so funny,
bro. There's so many Palpatine memes too. Another honorable mention for me too is all the times, there's hella memes of it, but all the times Vader will get hit, like when Luke will kick him down the stairs and he'd be like, like loud as shit, or he'll be like, that shit would be, or he'd be like this. This is how he would sound. He'd sound like this.
He'd be like,
James Earl Jones voice,
yeah, bro, that shit would be so funny. I always laugh when that happens too.
Another thing that I quote a lot is how do you learn this power? I say it for like everything. I like when I'm playing a new game with someone and they're showing me a move. I'm like, how do you learn this power?
How do
you learn this power?
Bro said, not from a Jedi.
It's so everything is so quotable there because the dialogue is so weird and so like
it's
out of this world. Yeah. Because that's how George Lucas speaks in real life, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Now, third one especially is so meme heavy. Oh my god.
There's so many memes.
It's so good though.
Yeah.
Even a lot of the stuff they cut out, I'm like, bro, if they didn't cut this shit out.
What meme I really like is when What's-His-Face goes up to the separatists during the fight, the last fight in part 2. episode 2, he's like the blue guy. I forgot his name. He like pulls up and Jango Fett just shoots him or something like that, and then he falls down. like he's up there for like a second. Dude, and there's so many edits of him like the real hero of Star Wars.
Bro, no, I know Coleman Trevor. Yeah. where he jumps down in front of Dooku and all them and he gets shot and he just goes,
yeah, he gets shot
just
immediately. Like it's such a that seems like a deleted scene made it in somehow.
Bro, it's so funny though. I saw a meme where a guy had like a 3-minute video talking about how powerful Coleman Trevor was. And how he's like unironically like one of the strongest Jedi ever. And I was like, oh hell no.
Dude, yeah. Star Wars fans could be the best and the funniest ever, or they could be the worst.
Horrible. Yeah. It was funny too, because they're trying to talk about Coleman Trevor like he was Plo Koon, and they were like, "Oh, Jango Fett's a coward. His only weakness is he couldn't see fucking blaster bolts.
He can't see blaster bolts.
He's like the greatest duelist of all time. He just sucks at blocking blasters." No, that was actually crazy. Bro. He died like literally immediately.
Yeah, he like the same like the next frame.
It's so funny too because I looked up Coleman Trevor and the first thing says the death. Jango Fett intervened, firing his Westar 34 blaster pistols at the Jedi, and Coleman Trevor managed to deflect the first 2 shots, but 2 more blaster bolts struck him in his torso. The fatal shots caused Trevor to lose his balance, and he fell from the balcony down onto the Coliseum floor.
Which is crazy because he pulled up on the strongest people there. He could possibly pull up on all together. Yeah.
Honestly, crazy that he thought he could 1v3.
That's
Dooku.
Worse than Mace, bro. That's so much worse than Mace.
That's actually worse than Mace. Well, because like Mace at least is like the
brought
top.
Backup. Yeah, and he is.
Yeah,
bro, that's crazy. You're
like if Mace did that, I would be like, okay. Well, didn't Mace actually?
No, he didn't.
What am I thinking of? Who the fuck jumped up there? No, someone jumped up there too, and they got force pushed, and they fell all the way down, and they took off their coat. Who the fuck
Maybe
was
it was
that?
Mace. I don't know. I don't remember that. I haven't seen it in such a long time.
I think it was Mace.
Maybe.
Yeah. But no, it's like if Mace pulled up like Coleman Trevor, that makes sense because it's Mace Windu. But Coleman Trevor pulling up on fucking
the
Jango
most
Fett
average
and fucking Dooku, yeah, he's crazy.
He got balls at least. No, he got balls.
He just jumped and he was like trying to fucking like deflect shit. Like even if it was just Dooku is frying his ass.
Yes, even if it was just Dooku, even if it was just Jango, bro.
Yeah. I mean, because he killed Jango killed him like fucking easily.
Yes.
Yeah. That's fucking nutty.
Yeah. Some of the best memes, bro, honestly.
Bro. Coleman Trevor memes, bro.
Also, honorable mention, Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken Star Wars.
Ugh. Yeah.
Amazing. So funny. I'm gonna put that out.
The Palpatine meme where he's going up the escalator.
Yeah, classic, yeah.
Yeah.
Trooper.
Tropa. Bro, was just getting hot as hell.
I mean, I would get mad too if my elevator didn't work.
Bro. Well, it's like an elevator up the fucking Death Star, which is like a fucking moon.
Yeah, so he's there for like hours probably.
He's there for fucking ages.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah, that shit's classic, bro.
We should end it here. And then a funny note. Yeah.
Thanks.
If you guys disagree with us, if you guys think we missed something, tell us so we can argue with you in the comments.
Yeah.
You should cosplay Pong Krell. The outro, and I'm gonna.
I gotta do the same thing.
Sorry, I was trying to use the force. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this TED Talk.
Force Talk?
I don't think we can use TED Talk. The Talk. The Bruncle Talk?
Yes.
Bruncle Wars Talk, yeah, there we go.
Yes.
May the force be with you, and
And yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. Bye.